here. Is the volume working? All right. Well, welcome y'all to tonight's live stream. Hello, y'all on YouTube. That's Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. Woo! Man, talk about last minute today. Man, I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off. It's a Texas phrase if you haven't heard it before. How is everybody tonight? Oh my goodness. All right. So I need to publish the link real quick. So if you guys give me just a second, because I was upstairs, I'm going to put the giveaway link in the description. I'm just about to save it now. Giveaway link. I'm going to paste it in there and I'm going to save it. Let me make sure that's the correct one. I'm going to reload my page here real quick just to confirm. Make sure I have my audio. Okay, the audio is good. All right, let's see if the link is in there. All right, good. The giveaway video is in there. All right, so we are all set. So those of you guys who are like, where's the giveaway video? It is there now. We are good to go. All right, so we are doing last minute stuff here. I don't even have knives on the table yet. This is how crazy it's been. Literally been running around with like a chicken with my head cut off. I cannot explain to you how crazy of a day it's been. But you know, days like this, that makes you appreciate the quiet times. All right, so let's go ahead and see what I have on the desk. So far, we have that. We'll put that up there. We'll put a few over here. Let's see, what else? What else should we bring out? We are doing a giveaway tonight, by the way, if you guys didn't know. For all of you who've joined, got 27 of y'all, and I should say hello real quick. So let me say hello to everybody real quick, since everyone's here. Hey, Tyler, appreciate you being here on the live stream. Appreciate you being here this evening. Thank you, channel member. Legion Steel Knives, excuse me, can't even talk. Legion Steel Knives, welcome. Appreciate you being here tonight on the live stream. Marco, welcome. Appreciate you being here tonight. Hope you all are doing well. Let's see here. Who else do we got? So saying hello, Sharp Spoon. Okay, that's kind of a contradiction. I like that. A little oxymoron there. Sharp Spoon, like military intelligence, right? Very cool. All right, welcome. Appreciate. I don't think I've welcomed you yet to the live stream, so I think this is the first time I at least recall seeing that name. If you've been here before, I'm not remembering, but if you have, welcome back. But if you haven't, welcome for the first time. Appreciate you being here. Neil McKenzie, appreciate you being here. Listening while you're on your walk home. All right, that's cool. I appreciate you listening in. We'll try to treat it a little bit like a podcast. Maybe we'll be descriptive as we talk about things. I don't know. Hopefully it'll work out, right? So we appreciate you being here, though. All right, Ginger Fisher. Hey, welcome. Appreciate you being here in the live stream. Thank you, channel member. Appreciate you. Yeah, definitely. All right, let's see who else we got. Make sure I'm saying hello to everyone. Colby Venable. Hey, appreciate you being here this evening. Welcome to the live stream. All right, Paul Aguirre. Hey, appreciate you being here. Hello, all. Hello back at you. Appreciate you being here. Definitely do appreciate you guys. All right, who else we got? Angelo, hey, welcome. Appreciate being on the live stream this evening, channel member. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah. All right, El Cap Addict. Hey, appreciate you being here on the live stream. Thank you so much. All right. Who else? Let's keep going through because there's a bunch of folks here, so that's awesome. Homer Feltus, welcome. What's up, man? How are you doing? We're doing well. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, channel member. Hope your evening is going well. Just Nate. Hey, Just Nate. I don't know if I said hello, but I'm going to say hello. So Just Nate, welcome. If I did, I'll say hello twice. So nice, I'll say it twice, all right? So welcome. Nuga Knives, welcome. Appreciate you being here, both you guys. Just Nate, thank you, channel member, by the way. Do appreciate that. El Cap Addict, I think I said hello to El Cap Addict already. Let me just double check. Hey, Just Nate gifted a membership this evening. Thank you so much. Oh man, and Nuga Knives. All right, well, let's celebrate that right away. So do a quick salute there. First of all, to Just Nate, thank you. And then to Nuga Knives, welcome. Appreciate you being a channel member again. So thank you. So thank you so much this evening. I do appreciate that. That's cool. Hey, Broke Ass Knives, welcome. Appreciate you being here. I like the scorpion. My cat caught a few of those, so those are always fun to see. But I know the Arizona scorpions, they sting. Josh, 025. So welcome. Appreciate you being here this evening so much. Jay Scott, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you guys being here. All right. Oh boy, I'm going to try to see if I can say it. TSD TED, I guess Tested Dead, maybe? Tested Ted? Tested? Is that what it's supposed to be? I don't know. You'll have to tell me what if it's an abbreviation for. I'm kind of slow when it comes to those. You know, they shoot right over me and then somebody explains it. I'm like, oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. But apparently a little slow. Chris Henkel, hey, appreciate you being here this evening on the live stream. Thank you, channel member. Appreciate you. All right, who else we got here? Let's see. Hey, Trey Penton, welcome. Appreciate you being here in the live stream. Thank you so much for joining. I don't recall seeing your name before, but if you have, welcome back. If not, hey, first time welcome. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for joining. Let's see here. Who else we got? Hey, Danny Sims. Hey, how you doing, Danny? It's been a while since I've said hello, but welcome. Appreciate you being here, man. Hope everything's going well for you. All right. Let's see here. I think I said hello to everyone up to here. Oh, Mind of Milton. Hey, appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining this evening, channel member. Mind of Milton. Do appreciate you being here on the live stream. All right. Who else we got? We got Nick Groffs, EDC. Appreciate you being here this evening on the live stream. Welcome. And thank you, channel member. Do appreciate that so much. Let's see here. Who else we got? I said hello to Josh. Yep. I said hello to Nick. Definitely. Homer, I've said hello to for sure. All right. Let's see here. Who else we got? It's TSD is martial arts style. Okay. All right. So TSD, martial arts style. And I'm assuming Ted is the name, maybe? All right. Trey, oh yeah, no problem, Trey. You're welcome. Jay Corskadden. Hey, I think I'm getting better at that one. Jay, welcome. Appreciate you being here on the live stream. Jim Tergliafera. I'm hoping I'm saying that. Tergliafera. If that's close, hopefully let me know. Have a little mercy with me. I'm trying, but appreciate you being here in the live stream. Thank you so much for joining. Who else? We got, hey, NFK20, you're back. Hey, welcome back, man. Appreciate you being here in the live stream. Thanks so much for joining. All right. Who else we got? Todd Carr. Hey, Todd Carr. Appreciate you being here in the live stream. Thanks so much for joining this evening. All right. I murdered you. Should it be with a little bit of an Italian kind of accent, maybe? Is it Tergliafera? Maybe? Tergliaferia? Something like that? I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. I should probably stop, right? All right, Matt D. Hey, welcome, Matt D. Appreciate being here. Channel member, thank you so much for joining. Rocky Graham. Hey, welcome back. Appreciate being here. Channel member, thank you so much, both Matt and Rocky. Thanks for joining this evening. El Cap Attic. Hey, yeah, I already said hello to you, but I'm saying hello to you again, apparently. So Joe Breno. Hey, welcome. Appreciate new sub. Hey, man, appreciate you being here and appreciate the sub. Thank you so much. I do certainly appreciate that. Renee Ramon. Okay. Did I say hello? I don't know if I said hello to you yet, but I'll say hello again. If I did it, I'll say it twice. But welcome. Appreciate you being on live stream. Thank you, channel member. Do really appreciate you being here. Michael Keppel. Hey, welcome. Wish you had all three of those on the table winners. Yeah. Well, those are three. I haven't had a chance to get my knives out. I have been running around like a chicken with my head cut off. It has been a crazy, crazy day today for work. And this weekend, just a lot of stuff going on, good and bad. So, you know, it's typical of life, right? So JT works. All right. I appreciate that. Or Jimmy T. Appreciate that, Jimmy. I will go by that, Jimmy. All right. I'll try to remember that. I might say Jim once in a while, once I go through here. So, you know, hopefully you're patient with me, right? So Nick, all right. Hey, welcome to Jason Rogers. Appreciate you being a nerdy knives enthusiast. So definitely want to salute you there on that one. So let me go ahead and do that. So welcome, Jason, so much. Salute to you. Thank you so much for being an enthusiast. I really do appreciate that. You guys make this channel happen. So I appreciate every one of you. Danny, welcome to Nerdy Knives Enthusiast. Oh, Danny, I didn't even, you know what? Hold on a second, Danny. I missed you. We got to do that again. I skipped right. Man, that's terrible of me. So here we go, Danny, in your honor. So, yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about all these members. I appreciate you guys joining because there's going to be a little extra benefit when we come up to that, which I think might be about 2 weeks. Could be less. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll talk about that. Pretty excited about that. Seems like I thought it was going to be a month away. Now it looks like it's going to be 2 weeks away. Now it might even be a little less. It's kind of crazy how that works. Rocky Graham, 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Rocky. Rocky, you get I'm going to give you that and a salute. So this is for Rocky. This is the old recording of the Scottish throat pipe. So. Anybody ever want to hear the story? It's a long, long story about this one, but I'm certainly happy to fill everyone in. But Rocky, on your behalf, I'm going to salute you. I'm going to salute every one of the new channel members. So here in your honor, Rocky, thank you. So there you go. You get the full loud salute there. So Paul Aguirre, hey, well, I really want to bring it up again, but I'm really sorry about oh man. Hey, Paul, I appreciate that. He was a great dog. I haven't connected with many dogs, right? Because my mom grew up, we had a kennel, we had lots of dogs. They were like a commodity. She bred them, she raised them, they came in and out. She showed them, so I never connected. This dog was a rescue, and he was a great dog. He was my dog, and he was in my office every day for the last 8-9 years when I worked out of my office. No, almost 10 years, yeah. So he's been in there. He was 10 years old. So yeah, he'll be missed. It was aggressive cancer that went really fast. We went to different places. I said, because I grew up with dogs like that, I said I'd never spend any extra money on a dog. And I ended up spending $1,500 on that dog trying to see if we could save him, but just couldn't be. No one would do the surgery, and the doctors all felt it was really aggressive, and the best thing to do was to be merciful. And he was happy at the end. He was with us all. My boys took the day off. We all went to the vet together, and this veterinarian place we went to, they gave us a room, went in there, and we got to say our goodbyes. It was, trying not to get emotional, but it was nice. It was nice to say goodbye to our dog. We sure do miss him a lot. So thank you. I try not to get too emotional because he's a good dog. There's something about a good dog, it just, yeah. So thank you. All right. So let me get back to celebrating. So NFK, hey, NFK 20, I'm going to celebrate your membership. So, and then I'm going to celebrate Todd Carr. Hey, I'm going to celebrate your membership. And then Michael Keppel, I'm going to celebrate your membership. So, all right. So who else we got? Jimmy T. Hey, I'm going to go by Jimmy T. How's that? That's probably being safe, right? So let me go ahead and go by Jimmy T. Ooh, jumped up quite a bit. So let me celebrate your membership. And I think that's all 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's all 5. All right. So I'm going to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Thank you, Rocky. And all you guys, welcome as channel members. I do appreciate it. You have no idea. It really does help significantly. And for the big 3K, I have some really good stuff. I'm super excited. I had a couple things come in that I was trying to open before the live stream. Didn't even have time for that. Some of it might be, I don't know. Some of it I know for sure it's going to be part of the giveaway. Skiff made blades. They sent me some extra washer kits, some extra cheat sheets, and some stickers. So there's going to be that included with the giveaway. I'm super excited about that. So I really appreciate Steve Skiff and those guys. That's really awesome of them. So that's going to be exciting. There might also be something else. I'm going to take a look. I don't know for sure. I have to do the unboxing first, but we'll take a look. So pretty excited about that. All right, let's see here. Make sure I catch up on everybody who else joined. Jimmy Ross, hey, welcome. Appreciate you being here this evening on the live stream. Thank you. Who else do we got going on here? I think I said hello to everybody up there. Let me go down. I got Jimmy. All right. I got, hey, Jarrett Leslie, welcome. Appreciate being on the live stream. Thank you so much for joining this evening. I do appreciate you being here this evening. All right. Who else we got? I still like that sharp spoon. That's funny. I'm enjoying that one. All right. Let's see here. Who else do we got here? Hey, Trey Penton. I think I said hello already. I play a mean kazoo. Well, hey, I appreciate that. I'm not a musician. I play a little guitar. I'll probably play that better, but we had to come up with something to celebrate. And I wanted to be a little different, right? And it kind of started off with the Scottish throat pipes because I had nothing that night. The first night I was monetized and everybody was joining in and people were signing up and donating. It was funny because by the end of the evening, I could barely talk doing the Scottish throat pipes. It beats up on your throat a little bit. So there you go. All right. If it's not the Scottish, it's crap. Mike Myers, SNL. Yeah, I agree. I agree. If I've had a couple of beers, I'm sure I'd probably just go away, right? You know, that'll be a lot of fun. So, hey, happy night. Welcome. Appreciate being on live stream this evening. Thank you so much for joining tonight. All right. Who else we got? Paul. Yep. Let's settle. Okay. I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Oh, Just Nate, man. Hey, I appreciate that, Just Nate. Thank you so much. We got to celebrate you for sure. I don't know, you know, that's going to give you a nice, big, loud salute for that one. I am very honored, very, very honored. So here we go. And Just Nate for his very kind gift. So Just Nate, here's to you. There you go. Oh, a little extra tune there. I got a little extra couple of notes in there just for you, Just Nate. Thank you very, very much. I do appreciate that. It'll go a long way to pay for the shipping because there's going to be a lot of shipping coming up. So we'll see. All right. Oh, yeah. I appreciate that. Hey, Todd, I appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you. We were talking about that a little bit earlier. Obviously, you know, there were a lot of tears. My boys all cried. My wife cried. And tell you, going to bed without the dog there, he was such a good dog that he actually was in the bed kind of dog. Man, that dog was so potty trained. He was perfect. He'd let you know every time. He was really good. You could leave him at home. He didn't chew anything up, gave him bones. He chewed the bones, but you couldn't ask for a better dog. I mean, that dog was just like everything you wanted in a dog. That was what he was. And he was always there. He didn't bark for the first 3 years of his life. Did you know that? He was a rescue dog. Came out of something awfully bad because we figured it had to be bad with everything. He wouldn't bark for the first 3 years. And he was very protective of my wife. And if you wore very dark clothing and a hat or came down a dark hallway, he growled. Even if he knew it was you, he'd wag his tail, but he'd still growl. And any loud noises, and especially fireworks, which sounded a lot like gunshots, I have a feeling that might have been the environment he came out of because he was very protective of my wife. But man, he was a great dog. He really, he was welcoming to everybody. And he didn't care how big or little a dog was. He was everybody's friend. He was very socialized. So one of those dogs, just a good dog. You know, I like talking about him. I don't know if y'all saw my post on Instagram, but one of the things that I've told my boys and I've told my wife that really brings a lot of comfort is the sadness you feel is the love that you just didn't get a chance to give him just yet. And so all that sadness comes from that place of love for someone you miss. And, you know, that's kind of comforting. It really is to know that when you're sad, it's not necessarily empty. It's a place of fullness of love, right? That's pouring out. You just aching to give it to someone that's not there anymore. So I don't know. That helps me. I don't know if it helps you guys, but it really helps me. And it's, you know, I get it. I've lost my mom. I've lost my dad. I've lost a nephew. I've lost 2 nephews actually. So those are even deeper sadnesses, but you know, a dog that's with you all the time for the last 10 years. I mean, I work out of the house. That dog has been with me everywhere, all the time, everywhere. So, I mean, I don't know. He's been around a lot. He's been around more than any of my kids and my wife too. I mean, I got to be honest, he really has. So, that doesn't mean I love him more than my wife or kids, but I'm just saying he's close. You know, just what happens. So, all right. You're a little girl, Bella. All right. Learned that it's probably a good choice to get a second around 7 years. Having someone you have to care for after is a key. Yeah, that is true. That would have probably been a good idea. I think that would have been cool. Maybe we'll. My wife's not ready for another dog just yet, so we'll see. You know, it's gonna take a little while, I think. Yep, Paul, I agree with you. Emotions are like farts. You gotta let them out. Absolutely. It's not good keeping them in. You definitely need to do that. Yeah, I do have a picture of them that I could show you. Matter of fact, it's on Instagram. You know what? Here, let's go to Instagram. I'm going to do that. So let me do that. I'm going to go over here, close that real quick, and I'm going to open up, make sure we are connected real quick. So let me do that. Web. All right, good. Yep, it's connected. Sometimes this gets all squirrely in how you connect. So let's do Instagram. I'm going to bring up the keyboard here. So. All right, there we go. So let me see, home, where I go? No, my profile. Not sure how this works. here we are. So I did a black and white video, you know, kind of for the mood. And so here he is. And here he was, not doing so well in my lap. Blanket. Start seeing how skinny he was and everything. He was super light at the end. But that is my dog. So this right here is my profile picture on my phone. So he was happy. He loved snuggling. He smiled all the way at the end. I mean, you know, you start feeling guilty. You're like, oh, he seems so happy. Maybe, you know, and the vet kept telling us, nah, you know, this is a good time, right? Because he's happy. And you want him to have that. You don't want him to be in such discomfort and pain and ability not to be able to appreciate that. You know, then it's just not good. You know, and then he could get grumpy and can get irritable, and I don't know. I don't know. It was good. And it was definitely right. I don't think he would have made it through the weekend even if we tried. I went away on a business trip for 3 days. I came home and it was radically different when I came home. So yeah, that's my boy. That's Harrison. Yeah, and he loved belly rubs. Man, I mean, I could stick my finger down his mouth. I wouldn't stick it down his throat, but you know, I'd give him medicine and he was fine with that. But kind of dog that never bit you, you know, he'd play with you, he'd chew on my hand, but he'd never bite me. So it's a good dog. But I don't want this to be a sad evening, right? You know, it is what it is, right? So we will just, you know, just think good thoughts, right? Good thoughts, good memories. So how does this work now? I think I have to do, yeah, this whole thing is all weird. All right, so here we go. All right, let's get back to the knives. I mean, we are going to do a giveaway tonight, just so you know. There will be a giveaway tonight. So we are going to do that, and I will talk about that. It's going to be a Tempest Knives. A channel member gifted that knife as a giveaway. So I'm super excited to share that with you guys. And we're going to have some stickers with it, and I'm going to add something to it since Steve Skiff gave us a few extra things, so we'll add something to that. It's the Microburst. Yep, it is. Black micarta. Really nice knife, by the way. The action on that knife is ridiculous. I might want to get a second one. You know, I'm always looking for that perfect car knife, you know, and there's a lot of good knives, but the problem is every time I get a knife like that, I end up giving it away. So, you know, those knives are just really great giveaways. If it's a good knife, I like giving it away. I don't like giving away a not so good knife. So anyways, I missed a lot of comments. So if I've missed a lot of things you've said, I'm sorry. You asked me about something that was a little emotional and my dog. I'm going to be honest with you. It's hard to focus on the conversation when I'm talking about him. Let me pull out a few things here. Oh, and I do have something that I did get in from Steve Skiff. And one of the subscribers mentioned this. I actually have some Skiff washers that I'm going to be putting on my landers. Apparently he now has Skiff washers that fit the lander. I'm going to be cutting a video on that, and pretty excited about that. So I want to do that, and I may end up giving, you know, a couple of those washers away if you have a lander. So that might be another giveaway. So anyways, all right, so let's see here. Who did I miss that was here that I didn't say hello to? Let me go back. All right, so David Helka, welcome. Appreciate you being here this evening. Thank you so much for joining. Renee, I think I said hello to you already. Did I? I hope I did. I think I did. If I didn't, let me know. Paul Mills. Oh, appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate your condolences. Oh, your mom lost her dog about 20, her dog of 20 years. Wow. That's old. Yeah. She's had a long time. You know, if you get Great Danes, you're fortunate to have them for 9-10 years. My dog he was in good shape. He was still full of energy. He just got really aggressive cancer fast. And they mentioned that. Like it just happens, right? So yeah, they're unconditional love. You are right about that. I would leave for 5 minutes, come back. You would have thought I was gone for a week. I'd come back, you know, a few days later and same greeting every single time. I mean, when I came home, he actually jumped up, came and greeted me. And everyone in the family was like totally freaking out because he hadn't gotten up for anybody. He got up for me. So excuse me 1 second. You guys talk amongst yourself. Sorry. I didn't think I was going to do that, but I did it. Sorry. All right. All right. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't want this to be about the dog and all emotional and weird and stuff. So, you know, I'm okay with that. I just don't want other people to feel weird. So, all right. So Trey, hey, good question. What's the first knife on the left? This is the Adamas. This is the Benchmade Adamas in carbon fiber with MagnaCut. And I'm actually really, really enjoying this knife a lot. So this particular knife here has broken in really nicely. And the steel sharpens up really, really well. And it's crazy sharp now. And it strops. It took a while to strop in, but the action is just beautiful. Dead center, no play on the knife. And I love the handle. It's very contoured. It's great feeling. And this carbon fiber is just really, 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 really nice. So, and it feels great in the hand, by the way. So this is a great little knife. I'm really enjoying that one. All right, so Jarrett, hey, Jarrett, appreciate you being here. I don't know if I said hello, but I will, if I didn't say hello already. Paul, let's see. Hey, no, Paul, don't be sorry about bringing it up. I don't want anybody else to feel uncomfortable about it, right? I'm okay talking about it if you guys are okay talking about it, but I'm gonna get emotional because he was a good dog, you know. I'm not gonna apologize for that, but this is a live stream. We talk about knives, and I don't want people to feel like, you know, some people get weird and they might want to drop or whatever, and that's fine. You're welcome to do so. I don't want you to feel obligated to be here, but I welcome you here. But we are going to be doing a giveaway, I promise. We are doing a giveaway tonight. That is happening. We've been talking about my dog and other things a bit, and we'll be excited to bring that up. Oh, so Jarrett Leslie, if you want to become a member, let me see if I can get that information for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on one of these videos here, and I'm going to get the link for that for you. Let me do that. There is a link actually in the description, typically, that I have on becoming a member. So let's see if I can click on that. I think this is the link. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste it in. Now you might actually have to open it in a, you can't, I don't think it works in YouTube. I think you actually have to go to a browser. You might be able to open up on a browser on your phone. If not, you might have to go to a computer, but I've done it on my phone, the browser. It always wants to open up YouTube, but this one, I have yet to make it work on my YouTube app. But I think Android users can make it work. I think iPhone, they're a little, you know, it's a little harder to make it work there. So. Looks like something growing on the bottom of my 20 AD. Yeah, it's my Lynch clip. It's my deep pocket carry clip. So I got the Lynch clip now. I don't know if you know why these are so deep, because these are made for the AD20 and they're also made for the AD20.5. And so it is a clip that's a little bit bigger than the other one, but what it does do, it makes it a super, super deep carry. And I would rather have this super deep carry than have the regular clip that they have. And it is titanium. That's the other benefit. So it's got some nice flexibility, and it's going to retain that flexibility. Titanium for me is almost a must for my clips because, man, I've bent a few clips, steel clips, and they don't bend back well. Titanium tends to be able to flex pretty well, and even if you do bend it, it typically bends back pretty well. So that's nice. You can't. I'm subscribed, but I can't find the magic button. The magic button. Which magic button are you looking for, Jarrett? I'm not sure. Help me out. Oh, you love the Crewwear version, but the carbon fiber is a new one. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, I really dig this carbon fiber. I mean, it's got one of the most reflective, nice, I want to call it shredded carbon fiber, I think. Maybe it's more marble. I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily shredded. This looks more marble carbon fiber to me. And it reflects really nice in the sun. I got to tell you, it does well in the lights here, But in the sun, oh man, it's nice. It's really nice outside. So, hey, Vape and Grandpa, appreciate being on live stream. Welcome being here. Appreciate you. Let's see here. I'm catching up here. Who else do we got? Did I miss anybody? I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Hey, Chef Rocky, appreciate you being here this evening. Thanks for joining the live stream. Thank you, channel member. 80 ads, 20. I'm back. All right, Nick. Wait, where's the giveaway link? Okay, so if you joined, and you were already in by the time I started the live stream, you're gonna have to refresh your live stream link. You might have to close it and come back in because I saved it after we went live. I was telling people I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Didn't get a chance to save it, and I was literally, the first thing I did when I logged in and I said hello to everybody is like, I gotta save the link for the giveaway. So it's there now. You just have to refresh, and I'll take you there and show you. So let's do that. Let me go to the page. I'm gonna share real quick. All right. So when you click on the link here, if you joined and this link isn't here, that means you joined right. Oh, no, thanks. You joined or you opened up the live stream before I got a chance to save it. Sorry about that. But it's there now if you'll refresh it. Okay. So once you click that, it takes you to the giveaway video when you can see a little ad. Appreciate you watching the ads. It does help the channel. So thank you. You can skip it once it's already played for a certain period of time. Sometimes they don't skip. They mix them up sometimes. I don't know. I don't know the magic formula, but this is the giveaway video. All I ask you to do is just go ahead and leave a comment. 1 entry per person. You got to be here on the live stream to be able to win. Make sure it's PG so you don't get filtered out by YouTube filters. I'd like you to win. I don't want you to miss out on an opportunity. You know how YouTube is. They can be weird about certain comments. I don't know if y'all saw over on Instagram, I got banned for 4 days because I said, great knife to someone 2 times in a comment. And apparently you can't use the word knife 2 times in 2 different comments in the same post or you get banned. And so I don't know how YouTube is. I'm sure they're all getting weird. Just, make it a nice PG comment. And then I will filter out duplicates and then we'll have a drawing for it. It's really that simple. All right. It gives you a little bit about the instructions. You got to be 18. You have to contact me in 7 days. I'll provide the email address during the giveaway. And you have to provide me a Continental USA address. I have to be able to ship a USPS standard, a small flat rate box to it. If you're not in the US, you can still enter as long as you have a proxy, someone you can ship to, okay? Just give me someone you can ship to that you trust and they can ship to you or hold it for you, okay? That's fine. I'm okay with that, just as long as I'm shipping to the USA, okay? And then by you contacting me, if you win, you acknowledge you're adhering to your state and local knife laws. And then finally, we're gonna have to go through a little bit of, we're gonna do a little, validate who you are. Super simple. Like I'll send you some screenshots, show you how it works. All right, it'll be super, super simple. And we'll just kind of go through that. Nothing complicated there. Everybody who's won, there's a bunch of winners in here. They'll all tell you that's pretty simple. So there you go. All right, so we got a whole bunch of new folks that joined. So let me say hello to everybody. Who did I miss? I think I said hello to Trey. You're starting to want a Demco. Hey, I'm going to be doing a video. I'm actually going to be putting some rock scale design scales on a 80-20.5. And I may also be getting some scales from somewhere else that I might be putting on another 80-20.5. So we'll see. Might be some upcoming videos for that. And I might be becoming affiliates with a couple of those folks. So we'll see. I'm kind of excited about that. But definitely recommend. I do enjoy rock scale designs on my Manix too. I mean, there's lots of other scales out there. I'm not telling you that's the only one. AWT, I believe. You've got RGT. You have RG Custom Knife Work, RG Custom Metalworks. You have there's a bunch out there. So it's just a matter of what's your aesthetic and what you like. So, all right. So who else we got here? Hey, Brand New American, welcome. Appreciate you being here this evening. Thank you for joining the live stream. All right, let's see here. We got a few other folks I want to say hello to. Looks like did I see? Oh, hey, Chef Rocky, member for 2 months. Sup, suckas. Love to you and yours. What video, Rob? Okay, so the video I'm talking about, if there's a giveaway video, right, in the link, if you don't see it in the description. So if you go in here and you click on this and you go down to the description, obviously it's going to be a little different here. Let me show you on the desktop. I'll show you a desktop on the iPad here, okay? So we can show you here. When you click, let me make sure it doesn't reflect. You click here in the more, you're going to have these things over here, all these links in here, right? This is where you can become a channel member and some 10% off, coupons, all sorts of stuff. If you don't see this giveaway link right here, refresh it, right? Just what I would do is just close it, then open it back up. Might ask you for another quick ad. Just wait a few seconds. You can skip it, right? You can click on there. So I'm going to be in here now. If I click on here, if you didn't have it before, it'll be there. And then you click that, and there you go. That's the entry video. Just leave a comment. We got 52 comments, so we got a pretty good amount of comments tonight. All right, be pretty exciting. So that is the video that I was talking about for the entry. Were you thinking about another video though, Chef Rocky? If I missed what you were asking, let me know, okay? Byron Kennedy, hey, welcome. Appreciate you being here on the live stream. Thank you for joining. Let me get that. Welcome. Appreciate you being here on the live stream. I think I saw, did I miss somebody up here? Oh, hey, Mark Parks. You know what? Hold on. I'm not celebrating these folks. Let me get back there. I like to celebrate memberships like that. So let me do that. Make sure I didn't miss him. No, okay, that was the 2. It skips on me every once in a while when I'm behind. So here we are. So Mark Parks, I want to salute you. Member for 1 month. So always get missed. LOL. I'm sorry, Mark. Welcome to the live stream. And here in your honor, Mark, I'm going to salute you. A little extra long just for you, Mark. So thank you. And then Chef Rocky, 2 months. I want to salute you as well. So thank you, Chef Rocky. Appreciate you being a member for 2 months. That's my salute to you. My big appreciation to both you guys. Members really, really help, especially, big giveaway we got coming up. I'm super excited. We'll talk about that in a little bit. All right. Hey, Ashley Tracy, welcome. Appreciate you being here this evening. Ed, hey, welcome. Appreciate you being here as well. What you giving away, boss? Yeah, we're going to talk about that in 1 second. We are going to be giving away a, you know what? Since I don't have a bunch of knives out, let's go ahead and I'll just bring this out. I'll move these off to the side. We'll get that moved off here. Let's, go to the web. Not to the web, but to here. So obviously you're going to get some stickers. I'm going to throw a few extra stickers in here. We have an extra quiet carry, some EMP EDC, some E-knives, and of course a Rob Nerdy Knife sticker. And hold on. We got something else here. We're also going to be giving away, with that one, we're also going to be giving away a Steve Skiff little a packet of washers. All right. So a lot of times I'm pretty sure one of these will fit that. I'm going to double check that before we're done. But this is a 3-pack and it comes with 3 of the most standard size washers. You can, if you want to try to swap out your cage bearings on your knife, really, really awesome thing to try. I think it's great. And thank you to Steve Skiff from Skiff Made Blades. He makes all these great washers. By the way, if you didn't know, if you go there and you buy washers, use RNK10, you get 10% off your purchase. I have a code, get 10% off. That's discount to you guys. Feel free to use it. All right. It's just benefits you guys. All right. So this is the Microburst, and this comes from KC, really awesome guy. Matter of fact, I just got a chance to get his prototype. This is the Microburst and the Jetstream. I had a chance to try that one out. That one's really cool. You get a nice cloth. It's really nice. And which I find is cool here. Let me open this first so you can see, you can appreciate what this other thing is. This is an extra pivot. So this is like a polished pivot. I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty polished, the pivot there. You can see that. So he has a more of a sand blasted, if you will, or bead blasted. It's a little dull or duller. So if you don't like the really high polish, you have a second pivot if you wanted to, switch it out. So that's the option there. And the action on this thing is ridiculous. It's really nice. And because it's got that wonderful finger choil right there, you get a really nice presentation. when you take that liner lock, which is a perfect engagement, it drops right there on the finger choil. So you don't have to worry about guillotining your nail or guillotining your finger. And the action is just really nice. And the steel, 14C28N. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if we can zoom in. Let's try to zoom in on the desktop here. Let's see if you guys can see that. I'm gonna get the light just right? Oh, wait, I think there it is. See it there? 14C28N. Just wanted you to see that. I mean, I know it's not critical, but that's the knife. Beautiful flat grind. It's got a nice swedge to it. Comes down to a very thin edge, which is definitely a slicer. It's not super thick. I think this was I haven't done. I don't remember them. I think it's 0.11 inches. I'll have to double check that. But thumb stud deployment, and it does, because a hollow grind here, you can actually do a. Oh, let me do this. Middle finger reverse flick, so you get the bonus. You get the bonus fidget factor there, which I like. Right. So, and it goes so well left and right-handed, and it's left-hand. It's right hand, left hand. It's swappable, ambidextrous. Really, really nice. All T8 hardware, and this is a nice. It almost feels like a. I don't know. It's a really nice micarta. I like it. It feels very soft. It's got a kind of nice texture to it, which I think is kind of cool. So there you go. That's the knife. I think it's a pretty cool little knife. And with that finger choil right there, I mean, anybody with large hands, you've got plenty of room there. So I think it's very enjoyable. It would make a great little like utilitarian knife. And here it is. You can see Tempest Knives, Microburst folder, black micarta, 14C28N. So that's the details on there. So, and of course, we're going to give some extra set of washers, which is really, really cool. Oh, Cheeto Bandito, hey, welcome. Appreciate you being here this evening. I don't think I said hello to you yet, but let me say hello. Welcome. Speaking of giveaways, I posted a drawing video for my giveaway. Hey, awesome. Yeah, Cheeto, you had a big giveaway. So congratulations for making that number. And everybody, if you haven't had a chance, go give Cheeto a look over there. Let me see if I can find that for you. Maybe we can post that. If somebody hasn't already beat me to it. Oh, whoa. We got a couple of more posts. I got to catch up. I'm way behind. We got, all right, here we go. So we got Ginger Fisher, 3 months. Man, boy, this thing just jumps. Oh, wait, Chef Rocky. Yeah, I did celebrate you. Let me get here. So real quick. So we got Ginger Fisher, 3 months. I got to celebrate. We've got to celebrate. So let's do that. And then we got to celebrate Michael Sawyer, and then we got to celebrate Tyler. So let's do that. So Ginger Fisher for 3 months membership. I really, really appreciate you. So thank you so much. Matter of fact, you will get, I'll go ahead and play the. I think 3 months is kind of special, right? You hit the quarter kind of thing, right? Doesn't mean that anybody else who had memberships before is not special. You know, I just try to, give you a little extra because it's 3 months, right? Chef Rocky, you're just there, and we're gonna have to be playing some nice tunes for you. You know, the old Scottish throat pipes there. So here you go, Ginger Fisher, to celebrate you. All right, so Michael Sawyer, I want to celebrate you as well. Best knife channel around, trying to skip Monday Night Football. Wow, man, to be competing with Monday Night Football, that's an honor, man. Because Monday Night Football, that's pretty exciting stuff there. So thank you. So let me celebrate that. I don't think I could play the theme. No, I can't do it. I was trying to think of like the old football theme, but I'm not that good. So, but I'll just celebrate you. How about that? So thank you, man. Appreciate that. That's really kind of you. All right. Oh, say hello to Botulism ASD as deaf or something like ASD. B Shady 22. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining. All right. So let me get down to BEDC. Hey, welcome. Appreciate you joining this evening. I'm probably Joe Benno. I don't know if I said hello to you, but welcome. Appreciate you joining. I just want to make sure I catch everybody because it jumps on me. Jimmy Ross. Yep. Said hello to you. Colby. Yeah. Let's see here. Did I miss anybody? And here we go. Tyler Williams, 4 months. Hit that like button, y'all. Good luck on the giveaway. 3K celebration soon. Keep it up. Great stuff, Rob. Hey, thanks, Tyler. I appreciate that. So thank you to Tyler. To you, you get the. I might just have to actually play at some point the Scottish throat pipes just for everybody, just at my appreciation this evening. So to you, Tyler, thank you. So thank you, sir. Appreciate that very much. All right. Woo! Forgot to take a breath there for a second. Whew. I didn't realize I was like playing that long and that much oxygen was being dispelled out of my lungs there. Or at least maybe I didn't breathe in before I played that note. Maybe I got to think about that. I'm not a musician. All right. So there you go. B-Shady22. Hey, I don't know if I said hello, but I'll say hello. I think I might have said hello earlier. I don't remember, but hey, welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you being here. All right. Who else do we got? Who else we got? Angelo, I think I said hello to you earlier. Remind me if I didn't, but appreciate you being here still. All right, let me get that. I think I said hello to you already. Yeah, I did. I did. And if I didn't, let me know. Chris Henkel, yeah, I did say hello. Ed, we said hello. All right, yeah, so it's going to be pretty exciting. Let me go back to, you can look at the desk, you can look at the knife here. That's going to be the giveaway tonight. We'll put that over here. You'll see that. We'll maybe get that over here. And then we'll talk about some of the stickers here that we're going to throw in there. So kind of cool, man. I'm pretty excited about that. All right, so who else we got? Oh, somebody else just joined. It looks like Mr. Dwayne. All right, Dwayne Letterman. Hey, I thought I said hello to you, but if I didn't, welcome. Appreciate you, channel member, being here. All right. And we got a lot here tonight. So, you know, we're trying to keep up, man. Trying to keep up. I got to be faster on that. All right. Oh yeah, I was supposed to post the Cheeto Bandito, right? Was it, or who? Let me see if that's the link. If you were able to do that, El Cap Attic. BEDC. Yeah, appreciate you post that. So if you guys haven't had a chance, by all means, go give El Cap Attic a subscription and at least watch a short. Make sure you watch it all the way through so the YouTube algorithm doesn't think like you were brought over there by like some bot or something, and then they just unsubscribe you thinking you didn't mean to subscribe. If you're, definitely go check him out. He's got some cool things there. I like that on your Vero. That's pretty cool. That's a nice, is that anodization or that's cool? Or is that like a fat carbon of some kind? Well, we'll take a look here in just a second, but that's cool. I like that. That's pretty neat. All right. So cool. Who was it? Was it you, Cheeto Bandito, that you were celebrating your giveaway? I think I got distracted. I'm kind of like that cartoon house where the dog goes, squirrel. I know. I'm all over the place. Was it you, Cheeto? Let me know if that was you, or was that, who was that? Help me out. Man, my brain is just like, I'm trying to remember. Hey, B-Shady22. All right, welcome. Appreciate you being here in the live stream. Thanks so much for joining. All right, we're getting close to the giveaway. So anybody who's here for the giveaway, just know the link is in the description. If you join before I save the link in the description, refresh the channel, like close it and open it back up because it is there. You may have joined right before I actually saved it into the description. I was running a little bit behind. So if you don't see it, definitely go take a look. All right, let me see. Let's see if they, is this it? No. This is the one you posted earlier, El Cap Attic, I think, right? Yeah, it's the same one. Let me see if we got it. Trying to catch up here. Hey, Jared Leslie, jump in my pocket, little guy. Yeah, hey, Drink Water, welcome. Appreciate you being here in the live stream. Thank you so much for joining. All right, so we got Tyler Williams. Here we go. Somebody help me out. What was the one that you were doing the giveaway? I was in the middle of it, and I totally got distracted. Just terribly distracted. Hey, Sharp Spoon. I like the goat. There you go. That's cool. That's cool. VCR Finds. Hey, welcome. Appreciate you being here tonight, VCR Finds. Appreciate being on the live stream. Do appreciate that very, very much. Okay, so here's Drink Water. We got Tyler. Okay, so let me go back. So here's Tyler Williams. If you haven't had a chance, go subscribe. If you haven't already, at least watch a short. What? The Grismo. You got the Grismo? Oh, okay. Make sure the volume's not on because I don't want to get a copyright infringement, but we got to watch that. Oh my. Oh my. That's a nice looking one. You know what that almost reminds me of? Like the Morpheus. That almost has a Morpheus look to. Oh man, that action is ridiculous. Wow. That's cool. Yeah, that almost reminds me of the Holt Blade Works, the Morpheus. It kind of has a little kind of a look like that to it, but
very distinct. I mean, the two are very different, but they have that kind of it's an aesthetic I like. So to be honest, I mean, just really cool. And I love the milling on that. Anyways, go check them out. If you haven't, definitely worth, if nothing else, you get to check out the Morpheus. And then, all right, so who else we got here? Drink water. All right, if you haven't already subscribed, go get a chance to check that out. Oh, that's the Devo. You got the Growler. Yeah, I remember that last time. You got the carbon fiber. It's the one I tried to get and it sold out in seconds. So if you got a Growler and carbon fiber, you're one of the fortunate ones. Definitely worth going to take a look, all right? If you get a chance, go at least watch a video. That carbon fiber, that twill is really, that's a nice twill too, by the way. It's really nice. Really cool. And a titanium backspacer, I like that. Really cool. So definitely go give them a watch. All right, make sure I didn't miss any links. Because I am flying through here, right? Okay, we got that one. We got that one. I am just scrolling. Hey, and if I missed anybody that joined, please let me know because got a lot of comments trying to keep up, right? Hey, Makusa, welcome. Appreciate you being here this evening on the live stream. Thank you for joining. Let's see here. Got Tyler Williams. We opened that link. Legion Steel Knives. Yeah, definitely. Let's go check out Legion Steel Knives. Please do. I'm going to close some of these so we don't have too many open because I got a lot open. Let me close that. I think I've got 2 of these on that one. Yep. And that one. All right, so we'll close that. Oh, yeah, I'll close that. We don't need to have 2. My stream open in the background. All right, so Legion Steel Knives. You get a chance, go subscribe. He's got a really cool prototype coming out. Oh, one subscriber away from 250. That's cool. If you haven't had a chance to check out his prototype, go to the website. He has a link in there. I had a chance to check it out, and all the things that they're going to be doing on that prototype is going to be super exciting. It's this Asgeir, I believe it's pronounced, or at least that's how I pronounce it in Danish, right? I'd call it Asgeir, so something like that, but most people don't do the glottal stop, you know. But really, really cool little knife. A lot of little. I love this this sheep's foot. The sheep's foot blade is just, I don't know, just really. It's got a unique tip to it, and to me, I love that. It's like a sheep's foot, but with a tip that you can really use in a swedge. So if you get a chance, he's definitely doing a pre-order, and I think there might still be a coupon code for that. We'll have to confirm with them if they'll let us know. But there you go. All right, so what else? Make sure I'm not missing anybody else. Skål, yeah. Skål, definitely say salute to that. So in Danish, you would say skål. And it comes from the fact that, it's going to sound morbid, the Vikings, when they would kill their enemies, they would drink their wine out of their skulls. So, yeah, you know, that's a way to put a little fear in your enemies, I guess. So. Hey, Casey, welcome. Appreciate you being here this evening. Thank you for joining the live stream. Thank you. We do have a giveaway tonight. It is in the description if you didn't get a chance. All right. Yeah. So Rob's Nerdy Knives, that coupon that he just posted there. If you use that, you get, I believe, $35.05 off, if I'm not mistaken. I'll post that here. Let me go ahead. I'm going to put a link to the knives. Let me copy. This is the coupon. So we'll post that, and the link to the knife. Now they have a black version and a kind of a plain tie version. So I'm giving you the link to the plain tie version. The black one is really cool too. It's a matter of what's your aesthetic, right? So let me go ahead and post that there. So you would get $35.05 off that knife. Definitely something worth maybe giving if want to give a chance to. So. People don't drink like that anymore. Oh, people don't drink like that anymore. Colby, that's too funny. Yeah, it is mental. That they were pretty crazy. You know when the Vikings came, there was a lot of fear, and yeah, they were rough. They were rough, right? So they were not your nice, friendly, wonderful, whatever kind of folks. So. All right, Rocky's posting oh my gosh. Is this a Custom Knife Works? That looks like a Custom Knife Works. Is that what that is? Custom Knife Factory. The Daveless carbon fiber and superconductor with two-tone black S90V. All right, so Rocky, are you eyeing this one? Are you eyeing this one? I bet you are. That looks crazy nice. All right, so there's the more affordable 300. I know some of you guys are gonna be like, what? But the more affordable 330, actually it'll be a little less. It'll be, I think it'll be right at $300 with the with a coupon, right? So, and then there's the very premium Custom Knife Factory Davless carbon fiber. And I do like Custom Knife Factory, by the way. Matter of fact, I do have one of my wonderful grails right here. If you didn't know, I have a custom knife, the Evo 3.0, the Rotten, what's it, the Evo Rotten design or whatever they call it, right? So this is the Evo 3.0. Action on this is ridiculous. Really, really nice. And the hand, it's just really great. Beautiful, beautiful hollow grind. So I can tell you, Custom Knife Factory, those knives, they're great. Definitely worth giving a try. If you want to get into the very, I would say, high-end kind of knives, right? Drizella, hey, welcome, Drizella. Welcome, appreciate being here. Did I tell you I got the Clyde Challenger Customs Viper Grail knife? No, you did not. Now we've got to go take a look because the name itself sounds very opulent, if you will. I don't know if that's a good word for it. I don't know. Let's take a look though. When you say custom, that usually, you're like, oh, okay. Ooh, they got their link. Let's go. Okay, so which one is it? Is it one of these guys? All right, so you got the Clyde Chancellor Customs Viper. All right, so this would be the Viper right here. Ooh. All right, so which one did you get? Did you get like one of these crazy Chad Nichols? That looks like the Dama Steel. That looks like one of their patterns. Chad Nichols tends to be a little darker than that. Oh, maybe not though. Wait. Is that like ZDP 189? Is that one of those? That looks like a ZDP with a different blade seal in the middle. Huh. Rotten Evo 3.0. Thank you, Dang Ross. Appreciate that. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Jim. Oh, Jimmy T. Yeah. Too pretty for me. Oh, man. Well, I will tell you, Drizella, that's a fantastic, crazy looking knife there. You have to tell me which one did you get? It's RWL 34. So this is RWL 34 Damascus steel? Opulent. Yeah, I would agree. But definitely very, very nice. No question about that. The live wire is my most expensive knife purchase, but I feel like it's just opened the floodgates. I think we did a whole topic like that one evening, right? Didn't we talk about what was the knife that started it all for you guys? Mine was a Benchmade Mini Barrage I got from Cabela's. That started the first gate, right? Because you go through, I don't know about you, I feel like you go through various gates in your knife career, right? You break the $50 barrier, and then you break the $100 barrier, and then you break the $200 barrier, and then you break the $300 barrier, and then you break the $500 or $600 barrier, and then next thing you know, you're getting close to that $1,000 one. But that, by the way, that live wire, I love that live wire. Here, just so you know, I'm a big fan of the live wire. Here's my live wire. Now, you probably got the Magna Cut one, I bet. Mine is the 20CV, still a great knife, sharpens up really nice. I'm not an OTF guy. I don't have a ton of OTFs, but I like the live wire, and it's something I feel comfortable carrying. And this clip is left and right. It's swappable, by the way, if you didn't know that. And this clip looks weird, but it works really well in the pocket. It really does. It really does work well. And it's absolutely swappable. And it doesn't have the the glass breaker. Some people like the glass breaker. I'm not a fan. So I appreciate a knife that doesn't have it because it's more pokey than helpful, right? If I want a glass breaker, I usually will get a specific tool and put it in the car for that purpose, right? At least that's my approach to it. Oh, the Drift LS. What is the Drift LS? All right, so I'm catching up here. The Whippersnapper. Yeah, the Whippersnapper. That's a nice knife. I love the Whippersnapper. I got one of those too. So those are great knives. All right, so we're an hour in. So let's go ahead and do the giveaway. I think we got a lot of folks here, so I'm gonna take a quick sip to recover my voice. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the giveaway because we can keep talking knives, and you guys who are here for the giveaway, you're probably like, "Where's the giveaway?" But trust me, we can all talk about knives all night long. It's very easy to do because we all like knives. So, Yeah, I'm not a big glass breaker fan either. You got the blue magnet. Oh man, nice, nice. Wow. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go back to the giveaway. All right. So for you guys who just joined, and if you're wanting to be part of the giveaway, let me explain real quick. We'll review it really, really fast. Here's the video. If you didn't know how to enter the giveaway, this is your first time in here, you're like, hey, how do I enter? If you joined before I saved the link in the description, you're not going to see the link. So what I'm about to show you, if you don't see the link there, you'll need to close this and come back in. All right. It'll refresh the description area for you. So when I click on more, I'm going to have this description area over here. On an iPhone or an Android, it'll probably be below, right? On an iPad, it's over to the right. So up here, you'll see this. I'll have all these links. I have a bunch of affiliates and some cool 10% off of Skiff washers and White Mountain knives. Well, right in here and right above how to become a channel member, there's this link for the giveaway. It's called the 10/30/2023 giveaway video. So just click on that link right there. If you don't see it, like I said, refresh it. It's going to open up. It's going to play an ad. Thank you for watching the ads. It helps the channel. I really, really do appreciate that. Once you get there, it's going to, Trey, you didn't miss much. We are Kreske. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. We are just about to do the giveaway. So if none of you guys have entered, please enter now. So here's the giveaway video. One entry. Oh, we got 74 entries. All right. So we're doing pretty good tonight. All right. So one entry per person. Feel free to enter more than once, but I'm going to filter out duplicates. Try to make sure it's PG so you don't get, filtered by YouTube, because YouTube does filter certain things. They're all weird like that. So please do try to make it a PG comment. It can be funny. I don't care. I hate for you to miss out on the giveaway. That's what I'm saying. So then we'll draw. The only thing is there's basic rules. You got to be 18. At least the winner has to be 18, whoever I'm shipping to. You have to contact me in 7 days at the email address. I'll provide that. You also have to provide me a valid continental USA address. I don't care if you're out of country. Just let me ship to somewhere in the USA. If you have a proxy someone, I'll ship there. It's got to be a valid USA address, right? So that I can ship a USPS small flat rate box. I will take the address you give me and cut and paste it into my app. So if it gets returned, make sure your address is correct, because I cut and paste it. I don't edit it or anything, okay? So if it gets returned, we'll draw again. Then by contacting me, you're acknowledging that you're adhering to your local gun, not gun. Ooh, scratch that. Pew, pew. No. Don't, YouTube, please don't demonetize me. You're adhering to your local knife laws, right? So you're adhering to your local knife laws, and state and knife laws. And then you're going to follow a quick little thing to just kind of confirm who you are. Super simple. Anybody who's won here, you can all tell them. I'll give you a screenshot. You just click in, you do some things. I verify who you are. It's my way to confirm that you are going to be the winner, right? I don't want anybody else to take your prize. I want you to win your prize. I want you to enjoy what you won. So that's my goal with doing that. So, all right. So that's the giveaway. If you haven't already entered, I'm going to pull up the giveaway video. Let me open that up over here. Where's the giveaway video? There we go. YouTube random draw. We're going to come back to that Viper knife. I'd like to hear more about that, by the way. So please, if you got to go, don't leave. I'd love to hear more about that. All right. So if someone didn't refresh your link, if you're on a web page, hit F5 or hit the refresh button. If you're on an iPhone and you're using the YouTube app, just get out of the live stream and just go right back in. All right. So you just have to refresh it. If you go back to the page where the link is and then click on it again, it will refresh for you. Okay. So I'm going to go over to the web page. So until we have 500 comments, I believe the premium says that we have to, right now, I'm not big enough yet, but once we hit 500 comments, then I'll sign up for their membership. I mean, I'm still a small channel, right? But I would love to get to the point where we have 500 comments. That would be awesome. That would be super cool. But once we get there, who knows? Maybe if the channel keeps growing, maybe I'll do it sooner. Right now, that's just an extra expense that, to me, it's another knife for a giveaway right now, right? So I'm going to go ahead and get the video. Is everybody ready? Anybody have any questions? Anybody have any questions about the giveaway? Anybody need a few more seconds? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab the link. Ooh, go back to the video. Oh, let me go here. I'm going to click on this, and I just want to show you, I'm going to go to this is the giveaway link video. I'm going to click on that. It's going to open up the video here. So I'm going to share. This is going to give me the link. Okay, this is for the giveaway video. I'm going to copy this. Everyone see that? Link copied. We're going to go back to the random draw picker. I'm going to put it in there. I'm not going to, if you are still waiting to get in, all right, just let me know, but I'm going to filter out duplicates. We have to do a little math. 3 plus 5 is 8. All right, so I'm going to just kind of see where we're at with the comments right now. Boy, it wants me to update this, doesn't it? 82 comments. Wow, that's pretty good. We're good number. That's awesome. All right. Anybody need more time? Anybody need a little more time for the giveaway? Let me know. If you need a little more time, please let me know. El Cap Attic, what is that? Is that, you got a link for, oh, that's the giveaway link. Okay, cool. All right, thank you. Appreciate you posting that. All right, I was just seeing if that was it you, El Cap Attic, that had the giveaway? Because I'd like to go back to your page and let everybody know about that, right? You're doing the giveaway, the video? Is that you that posted it? I'd like to post that again so people can go there if you get a chance to get that. All right, botulism, ASDF, everybody, Rob's trying to make it fair for everyone. All right, good luck, everyone. Good luck. Congrats to the winner. All right, so who hasn't entered? Who needs another second? Who's stuck? Are we all good? Everyone good? Chris Howell, hey, welcome. Appreciate you being in the live stream. I don't think I said hello to you yet. Jimmy, I said hello to you. Yep. Sharp Spoon. I remember that name. That's Sharp Spoon. I get a smile every time I see that one. All right, so let me know. Give me a 1 if you need more time. Anybody who needs more time, just type 1. I don't see any 1s. Wait just a second. All right, so I'm going to get the link one more time, just in case there's more. There was an 83rd entry. So let me go ahead. Here's the video. I'm going to copy this again. Everybody see that? This is the giveaway video. I'm going to go back to the drawing. I'm going to refresh this page here. I'm not going to sign up for the premium just yet because, stop. There we go. I'm going to paste the link in there. We'll paste it. There's the link if you want to confirm that. We'll go back to the video. You'll see that's the same link. Same link here. Filter duplicate users. We'll go down here, do a little math. 1 plus 6 is 7. All right. Everyone ready? Here we go. 83. Hey, we got one extra one. All right, there we go. All right, so here we go. That's a pretty good amount for a single knife giveaway. We got, just so you all know, I know it's like, come on, man, what are you doing? We are getting really close. Since you're all here, I know I've got your attention because I'm about to hit that start button. The big 3K giveaway, I figured this is the best time to tell you. The big 3K giveaway is coming up. I thought it'd be a month away. It looks like it's 2 months away. It might be even shorter than that. Typically, I do a giveaway every 2 weeks. If it happens before the next 2-week giveaway, we'll plan on the big 3K giveaway coming up. I'd like to at least give a week after we break the 3K for us to prepare for it. So if it happens sooner, like within this next week, we'll do it in the next giveaway. If it doesn't, then we'll have the single drawing in 2 weeks, and then the week after, I'll do the big 3K. Okay, so. Is this a commercial? It's a commercial for the big 3K giveaway. I'm going to be giving 3 knives. They're not the budget knives. I'm giving 3 nice knives away, all over $100, some over $200. Okay, so this is a big giveaway, big deal. And if you're a channel member, especially all you guys who just became channel members, if you're a channel member, you have a special giveaway. It's just my way to say thank you for you guys because you guys help the channel a lot. And so there's going to be a special channel members giveaway. It's a special knife. I'll just leave it at that. All right. And there'll be a special link for the channel members to enter that giveaway. I'll publish that as well. So there you go. I'm super excited about 3K. I can't believe we're getting this close to it. It's kind of blows me away. So yeah, here we are. All right. All right. So everybody ready? Good luck, everybody. I would love for everybody to win, but whoever wins, congratulations. Here we go. All right. 3, 2, 1, and go. Matt D, congratulations. Thanks, Rob. Hey, you are welcome. Matt, I saw you here, so let's see. Just say, hey, Matt, I'm here. Matt, just tell me you're here, and we're good to go. We'll wait a minute or so. Congratulations, Matt. That's awesome. Pretty sure I saw you here. Matt D, are you here? You got to reply. We'll wait a minute. Hopefully Matt is here. I would hate for him to miss out on this one. All right. Hanging on for a little bit. Matt, we hope you're here. Want you to win the knife. Oh, I haven't seen Matt yet. Oh, here we are. Hey, all right. Congrats, Matt. Congratulations, man. Appreciate you. And hey, your channel member, thank you so much. All right. So just do me a favor. Let me get the link for you. Where'd I put it? All right. So here's a oh, let me go to the desk. So Matt D, here we are. Here's the rules. This is the address. I'm going to go ahead and put the email address right there. I'll give you a hint. If you go back and you want to find it, here it is. It's basically robsnerdyknives@gmail.com. If you go to the channel page, there's on the web on a computer through a browser, you'll see a link on that channel page for contact me and say my email address. It's the same one, but here it is right here. It's just contact me in 7 days. Provide me a full name and your address, right? Tell me who I'm shipping it to and the address. And then I'm going to reply to you and ask you to just do a couple of quick steps just to validate who you are. And I'm doing that because as the channel grows, I want people to get their knife, right? You see other channels, the bigger channels, someday we'll be there, they're unscrupulous people out there that want to take somebody else's knife away. And I don't want that to happen to anybody. If you win it, I want you to get your knife. Okay. So that's why I do this, because I want the winners to get their knife. So there you go, Matt. Are we good? You have it? Hopefully you can come back to this part of the video. I think we are 1 minute and 15 seconds into the video. So about 1 minute 10, 1 minute 15 seconds. So come back to that time mark and you can get the address. I'm holding it here in case you come back to the video and you need it. You can fast scroll. So there we go. All right. Well, congratulations to Matt. I know a bunch of you guys are probably going to head on out. I appreciate every one of you, but it seems like everyone's still here. So wow. Well, thank you. So to let you guys know, I am going to be putting the video together for the big 3K giveaway. It'll be a total of 4 knives, 3 for all the subscribers. Everyone's welcome to be a part of. And then there's 1 for the channel members. There may be some extra stuff. I actually have a box that I'm opening and I think might contain something, and I might be getting something else in. If that happens, I'm going to add to it. Okay. So I'm debating whether it's going to be part of the 3 big packages to give away, or if there may be some smaller other prizes. So I will see. But please come back for that. I am so honored and blown away that so many of you guys would actually find this content entertaining. As I like to say, if you found this fun, interesting, worthwhile, entertaining, or informative, or you enjoy the weirdness, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so we got something here from Blade HQ, Rocky. What are you showing us? All right, so we're going to transition back to looking at some knives because I would like to talk to, let's go back. Where was it? You were sharing me the Viper, right? I want to go back to that one. I think it's back here. There we go. Oh, I went too far. Oh, there's the other one. So I want to come back and talk about this, and then let's talk about this. The Buck and Bear Thunderbird frame lock knife, blue and brown titanium. Wow, that is cool. Damascus. Sheep's foot. Oh, it's made in Pakistan. That's cool. That means it's probably made like some guy who's a steelsmith or something like that. A guy who does it by hand or something, I suspect. That's cool. So, Rocky, do you have one of these? Is this one of these knives that you actually have in your collection? That's really cool. All right, I'm catching up here. That was you, Drusilla. Okay, yeah, we're gonna come back to you. I want to talk about that one because I want to know the one you got, right? So, Rocky, it'll be packed up and sent to me. Is that going to be one of the possible giveaways? Is that what we're talking about? Wow, that's cool. It's really nice. I like that. Man, I am super honored. That is super awesome of you, Rocky Man. Thank you. Thank you. I like the sleek profile. That's really cool. And let's look at, come on. Nice clip. Okay. It got an over travel stop, steel bar insert. Really, really cool. It's a gentleman's knife. Absolutely, it's a gentleman's knife. Fully enclosed. You know, I have something that I enjoy carrying knives like that. And I actually have one. It's not quite the same, but it's, you know, it's kind of it's along the same vein of that gentleman's knife. Fully concealed blade inside. This is the quiet carry large IQ. And so this has the, you know, it's a sheep's foot. It's a little different design, right, than that one. That one is more of a Damascus, but I like that style of knife. I think that's cool. Well, if you don't mind, Rocky, what I would love to do, if it's a giveaway, I would love to open it, do an impressions, a review on it, and then we'll make sure it's part of a giveaway for sure. That is really awesome. Thank you. I'm sure it's going to be very much enjoyed. I wasn't sure if it was for me or if it was for the giveaway. So I would prefer, if you don't mind, being a giveaway knife. I'm sure I'm going to probably find it. I'm going to really enjoy it. So hopefully it'll be one of those that maybe I'll have to hunt down or something, right? I don't know. It's not slicey, but opens boxes. Okay. But it's cool though. I mean, I bet it makes great for opening envelopes and letters. That's what I like about this one. This is a really great for letters, boxes, and stuff like that. I really do enjoy that. So I like gentleman's knife like this because it also carries, it's not threatening looking, right? That's the nice thing about a gentleman's carry. I think there's a place for that, right? When you're, you know, if I carry this in a place, then if I carry this big old guy right here, and I just do that, and I bring this guy out, I mean, that's a much bigger knife. It's a little more, some people get all weirded out by stuff like that. I don't know why, but they do. She's thick. Well, you know, I cannot lie, but I like big knives. So there you go. How about that one? Oh, I didn't go there, did I? I did went there. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. Please, nobody throw a flag at me. Here, let me pack this up. I'm going to pack this up so we can get this ready to be shipped and all that good stuff once we validate Matt, the big winner tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and put this over here. So Matt, by the way, I wanted to ask you, have you done any Skiff washer swap at all? Is that something you're familiar with? Is that something you've done before? And if you haven't, is it something you've been interested in at all? Because this will definitely allow you to have that. You know what? I was going to check real quick. Javon, hey, welcome. Appreciate you being here this evening. Thanks for joining, man. We just did the giveaway. We're talking about the big 3K giveaway coming up here probably in a couple of weeks. Seems to be happening a lot faster than I thought. So really cool. The Megaron front flipper. All right. Yeah. Cool. Thank you guys. Mind of Milton. Oh yeah, here we go. Yep. Let's take a look at, if you haven't had a chance. I mean, I suspect everyone here probably already knows Javon. I'm the little guy. So Javon, he's a big guy. About to look at that. He's at 3. Oh, let me go to the website. Oops, I thought I was showing. Javon is at 3.99. He's about to hit the big 4K, man. He is about to make another big milestone. I'm about to hit the 3K. He's about to hit the 4K. So that's cool. I feel like you're passing the baton onto me, Javon, of the 3K, and then someone's going to be passing the 4K baton on to you. But yeah, if you haven't already subscribed, please go subscribe to Javon. I suspect most of you already have. If you haven't, he's definitely really entertaining. He's got some great knife reviews. I love his live streams. Definitely engaging. Talks about everything, all things knives. So definitely, if you're ever up and you want to just talk knives, go check him out. Definitely. So thank you, Javon. All right. Still not fair. Not my fault. All right. So let's see here. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and congratulations on your milestone. Thank you, Javon. I really appreciate that. Oh, and congratulations on your milestone coming up, man. I can't wait to see that. That's a big one, the 4K, right? All right. So let's go ahead, and I wanted to talk about, this is a cool knife. What were we just talking about? All right, so hey guys, let's get back to the knife stuff. All right, I'd appreciate that. Don't want anybody to get a little time out here. All right, so let's get back here and let's talk about knives. Let's not worry about that. You know, I'm here to talk about knives. I'm here to talk about fun things. So let's do that. So this is a knife that, by the way, Rocky was donating to the channel, so I'm really appreciative. It's going to be a giveaway, so super cool. And then Drusilla, you were going to tell me about this. I want to know about this one, man. I want to see about this one right here. So tell me, which one did you get? Because I believe, here's a Viper. Just because it's crazy. It's one of those, it's a Grail knife, right? So obviously when you look at this, if you guys didn't know, this is obviously a serious Grail knife. And when you look at this, this is not one of those knives you're going to pick up, at Ace Hardware. They're not going to be selling this. No. This is a custom knife. And I mean, just look at the hands that's holding this. So that's probably the guy who makes it. So who's the designer? What is his name? Do we all know? I bet that is it looks massive and gorgeous. Beautiful steel bar insert. Look at that. It's got the screw out there. Nice giant pivot. Look at that solid blade on that thing. I love this. This looks like it's a like it could be this looks like a Damascus steel pattern, but this looks like something else. You'll have to sell my truck to get it. Yeah. It's up there. I suspect this is going to be this is not a cheap knife. See, I like that. I'm kind of a simple guy because I like to carry my knives, right? I like that. I don't know, is that wood insert? I'm not a big wood insert fan. I'm sure he has other things like carbon fiber. See, I like that. That to me looks like a really nice. Ooh, that's a nice hollow grind too. Look at that. All right. Let's see if we can watch the video without any audio. Is he gonna play? Look at that milling on the scale. That's really cool. Now that looks like a custom pivot there. I noticed on the ones up here, not to jump around, but that looks like a T10, T15 or something there. So I have to ask you, Drusilla, what's the pivot on there? It's plain Jane M390 reverse Tonto. That if for carrying, okay. I actually talking with Clyde about a real custom. Oh, so it's Clyde. Clyde's the guy who did it, and that's really cool. Very, very nice. All right. So I love talking about all knives. I love talking about great budget knives. I love talking about custom knives because you know what? You get to appreciate everything, right? I mean, I like watching, like, for instance, I know not all you guys are fans, but I'm a big fan of Metal Complex, and I'll tell you why. Not everything of his stuff. Some of his stuff is ridiculous, but I watch it because, in my mind, some of the stuff that he shows leads to other knives that I really dig, right? So someone comes out with a new design, and it seems a little over the top, but next thing you know, there are these new designs coming out, and you're like, wait a second, that was probably inspired by someone else, right? It was inspired by another design of some kind. And I love that. I love that because that allows me to appreciate and enjoy knives that otherwise I might not get a chance to appreciate. You know, but I don't spend $5,000 on a blade. I don't have that to spend on a blade. But, you know, maybe someday, right? Maybe someday. The pivot is a T10. Yeah, it looked pretty robust. So NCKS, that looks like a knife show. Is that, it's NC, is it North Carolina Knife Show? I'm assuming something like that. That's cool. Hey, Josh Branson, welcome. Appreciate you being here this evening on the live stream. Thanks for joining. We just did a giveaway. We talked about the big 3K coming up. And then we had Javon here who's about to do his 4K. He's about to hit 4K as well. So we're celebrating that. And if you haven't had a chance, go check out Javon's channel. I would definitely recommend that. Love to see him get 4K. I would be blown away if we had enough people who didn't know about Javon and signed up to allow him to hit 4K. That would be pretty cool. I highly doubt it, but that would be really cool. I suspect most of you guys are probably already subscribed to him or watch him. So, and Nashville Custom, Jay Scott. Wow. Yeah, I enjoy watching. Now, I will tell you, for the longest time, and the person who kind of got me into my first custom was it was Rocky. Not Chef Rocky, but it was Rocky. Rocky Graham told me about the whippersnapper, and I have to tell you, I really, really, really enjoyed that. So let me show you. I do have it here. Let me pull it out. So this was my first. This is the Olamic Customs. This is an S90V blade steel. It's a beautiful little Warncliffe blade. Beautiful, beautiful craftsmanship. This is gold fat carbon. I've never seen gold fat carbon this well. In the sun, this looks like amber jewel. It really does. I don't know how they did it. There's no imperfections. There's no divots in this thing. I don't know how they did it, but it's phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal. And the action on this thing is just butter. And it flips so well. It's really, really a lot of fun. This is a great, great knife. So I enjoy this a lot. And they have so many this is a very plain Jane version. You can get some really fancy one. So this got me going into that whole realm. And I didn't realize what door it opened. So we were talking earlier about, how do you, someone was talking about the live wire, right? You were talking about the live wire and how that opened the door. I understand. And if you love OTFs and you get a really good OTF like that, that could really open a door for you, right? It gets you to see that, hey, man, there's some really nice knives out there, right? And all right, so I have to ask a question. I'm going to click on Josh Branson's link here. Is this his Instagram page? No, it's YouTube. Okay. So is he the guy who designed that knife, the Viper? Is that Josh Branson, the one who did or is Josh Branson somebody? Oh, Josh, right there. Yeah. Javon's deserves 4K. It's a travesty. I agree. So Josh, okay, so there we go. Josh, this is his, let me show you his webpage. If you haven't had a chance, Josh, let's get you, see if we can, if you haven't had a chance, go check him out. He's got a couple of videos. Looks like he's just starting. So Josh, here we go. I'll tell you what, I'm going to subscribe. We're going to get you up to, does that get you to 10 subscribers, at least with me, right? And I'm going to go ahead and watch your short here so that my subscription will stick. All right, so you're showing off some knives here. Got a nice little collection there. That looks like a little Demco. Is that a recur? Okay, that's the drop point. All right, we got a little slip joint there. Got a, not sure what that is, but it's got one of the gut hooks. That's cool. Oh, is that a Damn Designs? That's cool. I like that. Little flashlight. Really, really cool. I'm going to actually click a little like on the video here. All right, so I got to see a theme here. I see a Tonto blade kind of theme. You like that? That's cool. What else we got here? Another slip joint. people love slip joints. I'm not a fan. You guys are getting me closer to slip joints, but it's hard. I'm getting close. I know one of these days you guys are gonna do it. And I got to tell you, last week when you showed me that Medford one, that is, if I handle that thing, I think I could make the jump. But that's a big investment, right? So you really got to want to know you want to do that. Yeah, Rocky Graham, the whip snap, awesome. So the 17th and 18th, that's the, now, did you say Nashville Custom Knife Show? Nashville, that's not terribly far away. That's more reasonable for me. I could possibly make that. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just in the middle of a lot of projects right now, so it's kind of crazy. All right. So Chef Rocky. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Chef Rocky here. If you guys haven't had a chance, go give Chef Rocky a look as well. There's that mini Tempest. Is that your mini Tempest? Oh, wait. That's the, it's not the beg letter. It's the, is that the original? What is that one? That is the, what the heck is that thing called? I should know this. Oh, you got some Jack Wolf stuff here. Nice. Oh, there's an Evo. I see an Evo. Really cool. All right, man. I like it. I wanted to get that flipper from Jack Wolf, but man, those things sold out so fast. Really, really cool. If you haven't had a chance, go give him a view. So I'm watching this. I'm going to go back a little bit here. I am subscribed. Yep, because I've watched your videos. I know I have. I want to make sure. Sometimes I have watched some things and I got unsubscribed. I did not like that. That bums me out. Oh, you got a growler too. Oh, so what did you do before the enhancement? You did something with your growler. That's cool. Nice. All right, so that's Chef Rocky. So let me go back to the next one here. Then we got Dr. Drew. All right, we'll click on a link here. All right, Dr. Drew, you got some slip joints. Got a nice little flipper here. That's a Tucson. Cool. Oh, you got the Caledon. Yeah, Jim Skelton Works. That's a cool knife. And you got the Spyderco, the little McBee. That's a nice one. Have you ever been to McNee's website? He's got a bunch of custom scales for that thing. Ton of stuff you can do with that knife. And the original Tempest Knives Pinion. That's a classic. That has some great action. That is a really hard use knife. I really, really like that. Let me see here. I am subscribed. Good. Yep, I'm subscribed. That's good. All right. I thought I'd watch some of your stuff. Definitely go at least watch a video. Make sure you get credit for that. So the Georgia Bushcraft Survival School. Oh, that's cool. That sounds hardcore. I think Medford Gentleman. Yes. Yeah. The Medford Gentleman. They showed me one last week. It was a Tonto version too. And I was like, oh man, that's nice. Okay. So if I'm ever going to do slip joint, that could be the one. And honestly, a knife with that style, at least that style. Okay. To be honest, that one. Now the other one that's kind of interesting to me, very interested in, is the QSP one, because it's got a price point that makes it enticing. And all the reviews tend to be very positive for the price point. So it's like if I'm going to give it a try and it be a knife that maybe I don't carry a whole lot, I wouldn't feel as bad about it, right? But it has enough of an aesthetic appeal that I think I could enjoy it, right? Likewise, the Medford Gentleman, yeah, that one's kind of cool. So very, very cool. All right, so was it El Cap Addict? Was it you that hit the 250, or was that you? Who is the one that hit 250? I'd ask someone if they would let me know who hit 250. Oh, hey, no problem, Chef Rocky. Anytime. Hey, you're welcome, Dr. Drew. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you guys. The knife community is all about, the way I look at it is, some of you guys have told Cheeto. All right, Cheeto Bandito. All right, so let's find Cheeto Bandito. We gotta find his site here. So let's do that. There he is. I already got in the link. Here we go. He hit 278. The camera, the giveaway drawing. Here you go. All right, so if you haven't had a chance, here's the giveaway drawing. See who's a big winner. Oh, this is the actual drawing. All right, very cool. Very, very nice. Enter, forgot to mention the video and the generator was sent the same number of people that entered. All right, very cool. So I guess this is the actual drawing video. So I can't play the audio because I don't want to get the copyright infringement, Cheeto Bendito. So if you haven't had a chance, so here he's got a little thing. I'm going to skip through it so I don't have the full video playing because that's another infringement thing that they do, right? So let's see who's the winner. It is, oh, I didn't see it. Let's go back. Go back. I didn't see the number. And let me turn on caption. Number 22. Justin McAvey? That's cool, McVeigh. Justin McVeigh. Hey, congratulations, Justin McVeigh. All right, man. That's awesome. Very, very cool, man. So you went well past the 250, I see, by the way. That's really cool. I noticed you're at 278, getting close to that big 300. Soon you'll be hitting 500 the way you're going. Congrats on that, man. Really, really, really happy for you, buddy. Way to go. You have, I just have random videos on my channel. I don't have time for it. Hey, you know, Josh, I started off doing some shorts, just like whatever. I did one really fancy, oh, you have 10, you have tens and tens of views. Hey, you know, that's how it all starts. That's how it all starts. I still have a couple of videos that don't get a whole lot of play. And I thought they were really popular videos. And then some of the videos that seem to get popular, I'm like, you're kind of like, really? You know, you almost feel like it wasn't one of my best work. And, you know, somehow people really enjoyed that. And matter of fact, speaking of that, you had the live wire. That is my #1 video, is the live wire video. It's my OTF, the live wire. And you wouldn't know it. This is my only OTF, and it's my #1 video, is this live wire video. Apparently this has like 3,500, you know, views on it. So it's my #1, not short, but my #1 video. My #1 short is, I think, was one I did to support the troops. I was pulling out my shaman on a day, so that was another one. But I thought that was kind of cool. Almost 100, first 100. I'm almost at my first 100. Hey, NFK 20, let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. Hey, you got to 250. Awesome, awesome, Legion Steel Knives. That's great. That's great. I love that. All right, so we're going to go take a look at NFK 20. So let's do that. Where are we? There's a search. NFK 20. 93. So if you guys haven't had a chance, if you wouldn't mind, if you haven't already subscribed, go take a look at his channel. Maybe we can get him up. If we can get 7 people here who haven't subscribed, maybe to subscribe. If you're interested, you know, no one's required, right? This is the knife community. You go where you want to go, right? But you want to support someone else who loves knives? Go give them a follow. Go give them a watch, right? And then watch a short. Like, you know, this is one of those knives, the Kaiser Kamerad. I've always wanted to maybe look at that one. There was a couple ones that I saw, and they were limited edition. Of course, they sold out. The ones I was almost going to get. It always happens, right? There's some knives that I like. I think they're cool, but I want it in a certain way, right? You want it in a certain build. And I feel really weird. I feel like, you know, I hear Metal Complex and others talk about that, and I feel like, I don't want to sound, I feel like I'm worried I'm sounding arrogant, and I don't want that. It's just, I don't know. It's a knife I think I would enjoy. Okay. And that's really where my motive comes from. It's not because I feel like, you know, oh, that knife is below me. No, it's just that it's a cool knife, and I think I would really enjoy that. I like titanium. I like carbon fiber. Those are kind of my aesthetics, right? I enjoy that. So, and if you hear my teenage sons in the background, they're yelling at each other. So there you go. All right, so that's really cool. All right, so if you haven't had a chance, definitely go give a chance. Go subscribe here. Let me refresh to see if anybody maybe had a chance to pop over. All right, 98. Hey, just 2 more. Just 2 more. 2 more people. If you can maybe consider, per chance, subscribe, watch a short. Just watch a short so he gets credit for it, okay? Because if you don't watch the short, YouTube, I'll tell you, they'll drop you. Because I went and watched some video for some guy, and I wanted to go back. I didn't watch the short. And when I went back to look for the channel, they were gone. And I couldn't remember. I had to go back to the live stream. It was a tri-state live stream. And I had to go watch which one it was. And then I found it, and I went back and I watched the video. But it was weird. So, you know, there you go. All right, I'm going to refresh one more time. Let's see if we got it. That would be so cool. One more. We need one more. One more subscribe. One more subscribe. Is there somebody out there that's willing to go take a look? If you are, that would be cool. It would be cool. No pressure. No pressure. Okay, guys, don't, you know, this, I'm not about that. If you're not interested, totally cool. But you want to support him. Go, oh, Jay Scott said he just subbed. So let's take a look. Here we go. Here we go. 102. Hey, all right, man. You are over 100 NFK20. Way to go, buddy. Congratulations. That's awesome. That's awesome. That first 100 is like, it's such a huge hurdle. I really believe that. Because I remember I was talking to Knife Nerdery, Kevin, and some other guys, and he remembers when he first started his channel, he's really good friends with the people at TRM, right? TRM Knives. And they said, you should do a channel. And so when he first started, it took him forever. And he had family members subscribe to his channel. I mean, it took forever to break 100. And he said, man, that first 100 was amazing, right? And he goes, you know, now I think Kevin's almost at 5,000, but his channel's blowing up too. He's if you think I'm a nerd, Kevin's like nerd cubed. Okay. He's like, and there you go. I even gave you a nerd term for that. How about that? So I nerded out the nerd term. So anyways, he's like a super nerd. Okay. I'm a nerd. He's a super nerd, but he's an engineer, but I can nerd out with him. I enjoy talking to him. He and I have some long conversations about details and stuff. So I really do enjoy that. We were discussing some different lockups on frame locks, and we were talking about some different cutouts and some how they chamfered it and some radial chamfering, and it was interesting. We just, you know, have some different conversations. So congratulations, NFK20. Way to go. Way to go. Hey, B8022, I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate you guys, all you guys supporting him. Super exciting. That is super exciting, man. Yeah, that's awesome. I love to see that. I love to see that. Because you know what? Just the whole thing about what makes this enjoyable to me, at least, and I don't know about you guys, what makes it enjoyable is you gotta like it. You gotta enjoy it, right? If you don't enjoy what you're doing, it'll come out eventually, right? You'll eventually not. There's gonna come a point when you're doing this where that if you're not enjoying it, you're gonna want to quit. And you will, right? So enjoy it. Have fun while you're doing it, you know? Give yourself a goal. You know, for some people, it's produce 2 videos a week, produce 4 videos a week. I gave myself a goal. I produce 1 video every day, and I try to do 1 short every day. And I forgot to publish my 1 short. I just realized before this live stream. So you're going to see a late short for me tonight. So if you guys get a chance after this live stream, check out my short. I forgot to publish my short today. Gosh, yes, that's how busy I was today. Meetings nonstop. I like to just kind of publish, do something, you know, in the shorts. Just because sometimes people just want to see a knife up close and a short, quick view to see if that's what they want. That's always nice. And I admit I do that, especially when I'm looking at a knife. I like a high resolution short so I can see it. All right. So Drusilla. Now we've encouraged some folks. I'm super excited. Let's see here. Let's see Chef Rocky. Did Chef Rocky get a few extra? 122, almost at 125. That's super awesome. Love to see that. And 14 subscribers. You went from 9 to 14. You got 5 extra subscribers. That's super cool. I like to see that. That's cool. And Javon, man, how close are you? I'm going to refresh Javon just because it would be so cool to see 4K here. Now, I figure he's probably a ways away. When he's 3.9, it means he's about 100 or less. So didn't know if we'd have enough to help him get over, but I could see him breaking that tonight. That would be cool. You're a nerd and a jock body. You know, hey, Chef Rocky, you know, I played football for 12 years, and I was a super nerd, did the physics and chemistry and calculus and all that stuff. I was the tutor for the entire football team for the linemen. I had to make sure all the linemen passed. So yeah, and it didn't help. It helped that I happened to be the strongest guy on the team and a captain. So, you know, my motivation focus for them was, you know, pretty intense. So I was like, you guys get this, you know, I wasn't a jerk. I was always very, you know, cause I tutored, I had a lot of girls that wanted to be my lab partners because they always wanted an A. So, okay. I didn't mind because they were pretty, you know, hey, and if I got to know them, I probably got to know some of their friends, you know, so that's what you do in high school, right? That's what you network, right? So didn't hurt. All right, Javon, we'll see you. So Javon's going to have a lot. It's a Monday night. Are you doing it tonight, Javon? Is it going to be on your channel or is it going to be, are you going to have a different one? So let me see if I can find that. It's the Monday night, right? Or are you doing it on your channel? If you can let me know. Did he already post there? Because I don't remember. Metal Monday? Is he doing Metal Monday? Is it Metal Monday today? Let's see if we can find it. All right, I'm not seeing the link for Metal Monday. Oh, wait, is that the link? Oh, that's Dane Gavrilowski. Dane Gavrilowski. 41 subscribers. I'm subscribed, definitely. Oh man, Dane, you are a fixed blade guy, aren't you? You like your fixed blades. Some seriously nice knives there, yeah? Hey, speaking of that, Dane, since you're a fixed blade guy, just question, have you seen the new Navs knife? It's, I think it's made by Bark River. It's a USA made Magna Cut knife. It's a little one, but it sure looks like a nice little one. I'm just kind of curious if you're into fixed blades, if you know anything about it and what your thoughts are. I have one fixed blade, but that one looked interesting. And Javon, I'll have to ask him over when we go over to his later on, what he thinks about it. All right, so here's Drink Water. And if you haven't had a chance to subscribe, go check him out. Oh, I think were we looking at your channel earlier? Because I thought I saw or did you also have a growler? And 2 people had a growler. Was it somebody else with a growler? All right. Because we were talking about the Spyderco McBee. That would be interesting if there was 2 people with the exact same set of knives. That's cool. Oh, and you got the Leon Ma, the Field Duty. What do you think about that Field Duty one? I have been almost tempted to look at that. It looks very appealing. I have a GSD version 2 to get stuff done. I won't say the real name, but you know, just for demonetization purposes. But Pocket Metal. All right. Hey, El Cap Addict, thanks for posting. So let's go check that out. All right. So got to bounce. Good night, y'all. Hey, Jay Scott, thanks for joining tonight. Really appreciate you being here. Jay, Pocket Metal. Yep. Tonight. Absolutely. And I understand if you guys want to head on that way, totally get it because it is almost 9 o'clock. So I get that. Hey, NFK20, you are most welcome. You are most welcome. No problem. You love the field of duty, the field duty. That's cool. That's cool. I've heard good things about it, right? You know, I mean, there was some controversy, but I'm glad that all got put to the side. You know, people make mistakes. People say things. The good thing is you could be, you know, you say you're sorry, you get on, and things are good, right? And, you know, everyone's different. It is what it is, right? Oh man, I'm back. You're back. Back better than ever. All right. So this is Metal Mondays. If you haven't had a chance, he's going to start in about 20 minutes. Definitely a great show to go to tonight. If you're wanting to check it out later on, I would definitely recommend that. I do enjoy watching that, especially after this live stream. So it's always nice to chill out and veg there where you're not, you know, you're just kind of enjoy watching and listening and talking. So yeah, so on this one, Dane, did you tell me if you had thought about or if you had a chance to try out that NAVS one? So does anybody know what I'm talking about? Here, I'm going to go to it. So NAVS, I think it's .com. Let's see if that's it. Yeah. So he has, is it posted on his site yet? Come on. It should be at the top, man. Why is it not at the top? Here it is. Yeah. All right. So he's got one that's in black Magna Cut, and then you've got one that one's sold out. So this one's interesting, right? This is the Lulu. Now it's made by, it's who he designed it, but designed in Utah, manufactured in Michigan. We are proud to produce first NAF's made in USA knife. All right. Let's see who's the guy who did the OEM for them. Oh, does it say on here? I know he talked about it, but it's a good USA OEM company. So Ben Peterson, White River Knives. It's White River Knives. Yeah, there it is. So this one's $229 USA made Magna Cut. All right, that's not cheap. You get a USA made knife, and it has a really nice, by the way, Kydex holster. And from what I saw on there, it's really solid. It works really well. It's got multi-adjustment points and everything. It's not quite, a Tech Lock, but it's definitely adjustable, right? And it would take probably your typical clips you could get elsewhere if you wanted to. But very, very cool. I think it's definitely an interesting knife. I like the size. It's 6.75, blade length 2.95, so it's a very compact, good EDC, and it's got a nice round handle for a good grip, which you want in a, sometimes you get too small, it's easiest. I don't know. I'm trying to convince you. I'm probably trying to convince myself. So. Yeah, hey, no problem. We'll see you later, Cheeto Bandito. No problem. Magnets. Somebody talking about magnets? You got a magnet knife? All right. I have your love for little fixed blades. See, I figure if I show this to Javon, I bet he would love that. Matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab this real quick, and I'm going to set him up. I'm going to ask him. I'm going to say, Javon, what are your thoughts on the Ben Peterson made in the USA Magna Cut fixed blade here? So let's post that. See what he says. I'm curious. I would love to see what his thoughts are. I'm going to come back to that. We'll talk about that later on. All right, so let's see. Chef Rocky, did you get a few more? It'd be cool if you did. 124. Hey, almost 125, Chef Rocky. So one away. You hit the big 125. Let's see here. Did you break 15? Where are we at? 15. You got 15. Hey, that's 60% more than you had before. Maybe almost technically, yeah, 60% more than you had. That's cool, man. That's really cool. White River Knives makes a great fixed blades in their own right. DLT carries their full line. Good reputation. Rob's nerd. Okay, but obviously it's all in the heat treat. Yeah. So one thing I've heard about fixed blades, I don't know if you guys can speak to this, but I've heard that when you do Magna Cut and fixed blades, a lot of people tend to do a little bit. They don't tend to do the 63, 64. They tend to hit 61, 62, maybe 63. Like my tactile knife company, Dread Eye, it's in 63 HRC. It's not 64. It's not up there with the Maverick and some other places, but I've heard because it's supposed to be a little tougher, right? It doesn't chip as much. I don't know. There's a lot of opinions on that, so kind of curious. I think it'd be more of a matter of, what you do with your knife, right? To err is human, to admit it is divine. Joe Isabel, I appreciate that. Yeah, Joe. That's cool. 350s. Yeah, so their knives, probably White River Knives, I think they're pretty expensive. Now, who's the other one? Is it Bradford that makes the other fixed blades? Who's the other one that does a lot of fixed blades? I like their knives. I like the look of their knives, but they always make leather sheaths. I really, really would be interested in one of their knives, and I think I saw them on. Let me see. I think it's on DLT Trading, and it's usually listed in their drops here, right? So. Ooh, Project X. That's cool. That would have been nice. I don't know anything about Edge Knife Works, but coming soon. Let's see. Usually they're always listed here in a bunch of knives. Yeah, I'm really interested. I would love to see how Spyderco does their Magna Cut. How about you guys? That interests me. It interests me a lot. All right. Oh, Bark River. That's who it is. Yeah, Bark River. Bark River knives. I think I like their design, the way they look. Right, let me click on that. I like the way their knives look. Just every time I see them, they only have leather sheets. I don't see them with Kydex. And people tell me that you can potentially buy the Kydex later on, right? But I don't know. I don't know enough about fixed blades to know where to hunt all that stuff down. Artemis makes a Kydex sheath for some of the Bradford knives. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, Cheeto. Thank you. Yeah, Bradford and Bark River knives. Yeah, definitely. I like DLT. DLT has some nice selections, right? When they're in, right? The Chris Reeve knife is really nice too. I will admit that, but sometimes those are hard to find. Some of them are really big. Spartan Knives makes a really nice one too, I think. But again, they're a very interesting aesthetic. Hey, Alex Rossa, hey, welcome. I don't think I said hello, so welcome. Appreciate you being on the live stream. But you have to check out the Freeman. Oh, it's my thing is covering up. Check out the Freeman Gen 2 fixed blades. Okay, let's take a look at that. Freeman Gen 2. Well, let me do that. Fixed blades. Do they have their own website, I hope? Yeah, here we go. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like the look of that. Is that carbon fiber? If not, it's a really nice mill G10. Or if it's micarta, it's got a nice texture to it. That's an interesting there. I mean, it almost gives it like a serrated kind of a, I bet that makes it, I don't know, gives it maybe a little saw-like properties. I'm guessing. I don't know. Let's get nuts for some knives. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. You know, as Laren Thomas will tell you, the number one factor in a lot of knives has to do with geometry. So all geometry being equal, then that's where the steel itself is a factor, right? But sent me a direct ammo on all my new fixed blades. Oh, that's cool. Appreciate that, man. I can't wait to check that out. So yeah. So, okay, let me close this because this is a 4-inch model. I suspect, do they have others? Oh, here's a nice little 3.5. That looks like it'd be a nice little kind of EDC size knife. Look at these guys. This is definitely a bushwhacking type of knife, man. You can go out there. 6.5. That's a tree axe. You can take down a tree with that one. So this is the kind of one that I like the aesthetic. I like that curve right there. I bet that fits really nicely in hand. Let's look at that. Oh, yeah. That looks like it'd be really nice of a slicer. Is that Magna Cut too? I bet it's probably Magna Cut. Everyone seems to be using Magna Cut nowadays. Oh, no, that's CTS HXP. That's a good steel. 60, 61? Yeah, that's a good heat treat for a fixed blade, I would say. It's, yeah. Okay, so it's machine G10 synthetic sheet. All right. That's cool. I mean, it's not a bad price. Not a bad price. This is, looks like it's USA made, right? I'm assuming this is USA made. So can you, is that USA made? I guess that's my question. Everybody knows. Oh, it's Javon's fault. Yeah, I know. Javon almost got me looking at some other knives, and then I went and looked, and they were sold out. The couple that he suggested that I look at, and fortunately for me, they were sold out. You know, and it's like, because it was nice, right? Sometimes finding knives that are sold out is a good thing. It's a blessing in a way. All right, Alex. Okay, cool. USA made. I do like that. I like the handle. I like the texture on there. I like the sheath on there. That's really nice. That's cool. That blade is a nice blade shape. It almost reminds me. So I had a Benchmade. Is it Grizzly? I bought it before the prices went up, and I really liked it, but I bought the one that was supposed to be cheaper, but they ended up selling me the S90V version, and I paid for the S30V version, and I felt bad, and I returned it to Cabela's. Probably should have kept it, but I just felt bad. I mean, it was like $100 difference, and I got $100 worth of knife for a whole lot less. I didn't feel like that was right, so. I know. Sometimes you're like, well, that's a good deal, but I just feel like I wouldn't want somebody else to be, I wanted them to have more knives to come back. So I figured if I brought it back and, sold it for the right price, then it would be the best thing to do. And to be able to have more inventory. It didn't work. Their inventory has been really sparse at Cabela's. Very surprised. I don't know if they're just not buying or people are buying more direct, which it seems to me, from what I gather, a lot of people are buying more direct from manufacturers or distributors, right? They're not necessarily going into the retail stores as much. Unless you're a really big retail store like BLT or House of Blades or the Blade Bar. Those are a couple of stores we have here in Texas, really big ones. But they're in Dallas, and they're very centrally located, have a lot of traffic going in and out. Yeah, are you talking about the the MagnaCut, their fixed blade one? Yeah, and then they had the Taiwan version that was the AUS 10, which was, okay. Not an AUS 10 fan. I guess it's okay, but I had an AUS 10 80-20 when I first came out, and that thing, you sharpened it a lot. Just if I was cutting boxes and envelopes, I sharpened it. I had to strop it a lot. Now, it's stropped fast because it's pretty soft steel as far as I'm concerned. I like being able to strop something pretty quick. 154 CM strops really nicely. 3V strops really nicely. S35VN strops really nicely. MagnaCut, if it's done well, takes some work. S90V, takes some work. S110V, takes some work, right? Those are Vanex Super Clean, takes some work. Those are some things that, you got to be willing to strop for a while. But once you do, the rewards are fantastic, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, okay. So you got an alloy developed by NASA. Well, Joe, I'm curious. I mean, it would be really cool to develop that, but I know sometimes some steels are really hard to work with, right? So like, for instance, MagnaCut, one of the reasons why MagnaCut became so popular, because it is actually much easier to work with than some of the other high-end steels like S90V, S110V. Some of those other steels are harder to work with. It's easier for them to work with, heat treat, and polish and sharpen and hone than some of the other steels. That's why you see 154 CM or CPM 154. That's a very popular steel, right? Because of that. RWL 34, which is a really kind of, I've heard it called a very next generation high-end version of 154 CM. So you guys who know steel better than I, you can confirm that. But yeah, You have something for my backyard work. Oh, what is that? A TM Hunt M18. Is that a knife or is that, a pew-pew? Not sure if I know that one. I'll take a look. TM Hunt M18. Oh, a fixed blade. Ah, let's see, Blade HQ. Oh, okay. That looks like a knife with a purpose. 16 inches. That is crazy. Yeah, okay. Okay. Definitely a knife that you could use for purpose, right? I mean, if you needed to do some work, that looks like you could absolutely do something with that. That's cool. Now, what's the material? It's my card is that okay, what's the blade? 01. What is 01? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Yeah, I'm not familiar with 01. That's interesting. But then again, when you have something that big, do you need really crazy, super high-end steel, right? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, RWL 34 has been around a long time, but it's a favorite of a lot of custom knife makers. You'll see like a lot of South African knife makers make it. Like for instance, my Arno Bernard I Mamba is an RWL 34. The Hog knives, Hog House knives, the really fancy ones that's been taking the market by storm, they use RWL 34 a lot. They're as well to finished custom knife makers. Phenomenal knives, by the way. Would love to get one of those. All right, so you're going to jump over Javon. Yeah, we probably can head over that way here in a little bit. I'll wrap it up here in the next 15 minutes, and then we'll call it an evening. I think that would make sense. So, real quick, Rocky Graham, one of the ones, have you seen that Bradford one, by the way, Rocky? There's the Bradford, let's see if I can find it. Is it Sword? No, where is okay, there's no, I think I saw it on DLT. Let's see if I can find it on DLT Trading. I'm going to jump over there. Knife stores. The one I'm talking about, it's made of M4 steel. It is insane. And it looks like it would be like if there was a zombie kind of thing going on. Oh, there, look at that Boker mini tracker. There you go. It's another big old giant cleaver looking thing. Is this it? It looks similar to this. This is RMJ Tactical. So it looks similar to this, but it's not quite this one. But look at that. That's like a, the end of the world kind of type of knife, 3V. Overall length, 11-inch blade. I mean, come on, that's pretty incredible, right? The 01 gets a gorgeous patina too. That's cool. Oh, it does. Okay. So it's a little bit like Maximet when Maximet starts to patina in, right? And I think what's another one that patinas really well? Is that 15V? 15V patinas really nicely too, doesn't it? If I'm not mistaken. Okay, I thought it was Bradford. Maybe I can't remember. Okay, all right. I just thought it was fun. Oh, one's used for traditional woodworking tools and chisels and iron. Okay, that's cool. You can do Rockwell hardened C6065. Okay. So like ZDP 189, I think you can get up in the 70s, right? That's a pretty cool one too. But that's different steel. That was more or less developed over in Japan, right? That's a Japanese type of steel. All right. Well, the one I wanted to show you guys, I'm having a hard time finding it. I just thought it was cool enough. If I can find it real quick, maybe it's over here. It's a USA maker. And I thought it was a name brand that I've actually heard. You know what? Let's do this. Let's sort it by high to low. Oh, wait, that's low to high. Wrong way. All right, I'm not finding it, but it's a cool knife. It just seemed like since we're talking about big knives, big swords, I thought that would be kind of interesting. So I would love to, fully, I've been looking for a cybernetic, but they sold out really fast. Are you saying they're about to drop some more of them? Are they having another release? The one I wanted was the plain titanium. That's the one I really wanted. And that sold out so fast, I couldn't find it. So if you happen to know where that is, I would love to know, right? So LMAX, is it better than M390? So that's a matter of, you're talking premium steels, and I think those are all fantastic steels. And it comes down to heat treat and the angle of the blade. So I have an Arnold Bernard, I have a Trevor Berger custom knife, right? And this one right here, this particular blade steel is M390, and the heat treat on this is fantastic, right? So it works really well. But then I also have I have an LMAX that was done on my custom Polish knives, right? So this LMAX and the heat treat on this is phenomenal. I think they're both great steels, but I think when you're talking about those, I don't know. I think they can both be good. All right. Yeah. If you talk about, okay. So if you're looking for just slicer type of steel and you want something that you're not going to be chopping with, something you're going to be, you want to be a very slicey type of knife, then S90V, S110V, great steels. MagnaCut with a high heat treat, great steel. M390 with a high heat treat. I got one of those recently. That was my, where was it? Oh, my Koenig knife. Yeah, my Koenig Arius, mini Arius is M390. So, and this is heat treat at 62, 63. And this stropped up. I mean, it was, I like when it takes some work to strop it, and it was. So I definitely recommend something like that. But then you're dealing with a knife that is heat treated better, I think. So I don't know. I like LMAX. I have a Shaman. That's an LMAX. Fantastic. Takes an edge like whatever, and it's super tough. So again, geometry didn't hurt. Yeah, both M390, and they heat treat it really well. One of the best heat treats I've seen in M390 was done by Koenig. So I was really impressed with what they did. So to me, that was very cool, right? So I enjoyed that quite a bit. What's up? You've been lurking while doing some other stuff, and I've been trying to pay attention somewhat. Hey, I understand, New Knives. That can be a challenge, right? To try to focus and do things while you're doing multitasking. I was trying to do that today. I had the intention of getting a bunch of things done beforehand, but work was so busy today. Just didn't have the time. All right, so let's see, what's this link? Mountain Elite Northwest. Rocky Graham. What are we looking at? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. That's kind of a cool anodized titanium scale. The ZT801. Is that a ZT? That's not. It is a CT, an LMAX. So is this like that's one of those early ones, right? Yeah, fully. Once you start collecting, it is very addictive. And here's the thing that I would recommend to anybody who's collecting for the first time, right? Buy the knives you like. Don't buy the knives that people tell you you should like. And what I mean by that is, look at if you have a knife that you enjoy, figure out what it is you enjoy about it. Okay, is it the way it handles in your hand? Is it the way it flips open, the way it closes? Is it the action? Is it the material? Is it the shape of it? You know, I would highly recommend you consider looking at knives you like, and not, because it's real easy when you first start. Everyone will tell you, these are great knives, these are great knives, and you're all excited. You're like, oh, this looks great. And you first look at it and you're like, oh, that looks really cool. And then you want to go get it and you realize, maybe not for me, right? I did that. And so the good thing is, though, if you buy some nice knives and you do that and you find out it's not for you, a lot of good knives tend to have good resale value. So you can resell it. That's something that's worth considering. That's my only recommendation for you is, if you want it, don't have to listen. I mean, it's, what is it? It's just my perspective. That's all it is. Because I went out and I bought some knives that I thought everyone said, "Ooh, you need to buy," and I was like, okay. So I bought great knives. Some people love this, but again, you have to figure out, is that your aesthetic? I bought a Chris Reeve Unumzon. I got the Tanto. I actually went to a website. There it was available. Picked it up. Didn't realize that was a rarity to be able to do that, but I did. Had it for about 1.5 years. Beautiful knife, gorgeous looking knife. Just was so uncomfortable for me to use. I didn't care for it. It had a radius cutaway and chamfering that just dug into my finger. Couldn't tune the detent, and for me, a detent is really instrumental in how well I can fidget with the knife. I ended up selling it. I sold it for what I paid for, so it was a wash, which is great because that kind of knife just retains its value. Really great. But then, I had bought a Rick Hinder Jurassic. Now, I saw the big Hinderers, the XM18s, and I thought, I don't like the flipper on those. So I got a Jurassic, and I thought I didn't care for it after a while. Well, then I didn't know this. They made Hinderers without the flipper. So, just so you know, the one Hinder I have is my XM18. So I have an XM18 non-flipper, no flipper, and you can choke up on it. Really comfortable, very, very nice. And it's got great action. You can easily reverse flick that. I'm doing it with the left hand right here like that as well, right? Really, really nice. The action is fantastic. And I was like, okay, this is the Hinder that I like. I know some people love all Hinders. I like this Hinder. And I'm okay with just this Hinder. So for me, that's okay. So, and also, I actually recently, I don't know if I actually got a chance I would have had a chance to buy the Rick Hinder scale, but I already bought this frag pattern from Met & Boss. I like this scale. I like the scale a lot. It's different, right? And I didn't feel like I needed to get the actual original Rick Hinder scale. This is a really nice scale. It's different for me, and I like the pattern. Yeah, I mean, people who are Rick Hinder fans really want authentic Rick Hinder, but I don't plan on selling this knife. This is a keeper, right? So for me, if I was to get a Rick Hinder knife and like this, and I wanted to use as trade or resell, yeah, then probably I should have gotten a Rick Hinder scale. But no, I'm fine with this one. And this is actually, he does just such a great job on these scales. Dead center, action's great. The access, the cutout to the lock bar is fantastic and just really wonderful. So I was okay with just that. I didn't feel like I had to get every Rick Hinder. So just like when I first started, I started collecting Benchmates. I was like, oh, I got to get Benchmates. Because my first knife was a mini barrage at Cabela's, an orange one. And I bought all these Benchmates. Then I sold all my Benchmates. And I sold my Adamas, my mini Adamas. I liked my Adamas. And I was going to buy another one. But then when I saw this one came out, this is the MagnaCut carbon fiber one. This is nice. So I'm okay. I think I have 2 Benchmates now in my collection. I have the Bug Out 535-4, which is the aluminum milled scales in the M390. And I have that one. But I'm okay with just that, because those are knives I carry. For me, Now, it doesn't happen to be for you. You collect knives that you want to collect just to have in your collection. That is your call. You do what you want. I collect every knife I collect. I carry. Now, I may not go out chop woods with this one. I'm absolutely not going to go out chopping woods with this one. This is my Oz Roosevelt, right? This is the Rosie Magna Cut. Beautiful. This is like, okay, so this is my Grail of Grail knives right here. And I can't believe I actually got a chance to get a hold of this one. It's just unbelievable. If you want to watch an unboxing for someone almost get a little emotional, host this. Truth be told, okay? But this right here, the ergonomics and the way this fit and the function, everything about this knife is just fantastic. So, I'm not going to chop wood with it. I'm not going to cut branches with it. I would have a 5th pocket knife with me. But I will open boxes. I will open envelopes. I'll open cases of water. No problem. I'm going to use it. It's a user knife. Yeah, the Anthem is really nice. That's a classic one if you can get a good price on it. This is expensive. I'm not going to tell you it's not expensive, but for relative to a lot of Benchmade prices, I feel like this is the most reasonable new knife that they've dropped in a while, because you are getting Magna Cut, and I believe I got a 62 HRC on mine, because the way I strop this up, I don't have a Rockwell hardness meter tester. Okay, I don't, but I kind of go by feel on sharpening and stropping and stuff like that, and it usually gets me pretty close. And especially when I get some knives in that are very explicitly give you the HRC, and then you strop them, you get the same kind of feel and type of work and effort that you have to do on some other ones, and you're like, oh, okay, well, this is what I thought. So, but this, for the material and the knife and everything you get, I feel like this is probably more reasonable than the other ones. I mean, is it still a little overpriced? Probably, yeah, sure. But I like it a lot. I really enjoy this knife, and I'm glad I have it, and I really enjoy it. So I have no problems with it. I did put a titanium clip on there. I do need titanium clips because I don't want to bend them too easily. The Mini Super Freak that looks really good too. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you on that one. I think I would have considered that if I had not gotten this Olin Knives AXL Goat. This is phenomenal. It's a Riot made knife, milled titanium clip. It is Axis crossbar lock. It is like a big Benchmade. So my Benchmade, if I compare them, so just so you can see, so here's the Benchmade, and that's a full-size Benchmade, and then this is the Olin AXL Goat. You can see it's a much bigger knife. Bigger handle, bigger blade, M390 blade steel. Pretty good blades. By the way, I have really good experience on this. And I did put these little 6mm O-rings on there. It's a nice little touch. I do that on some of my knives. I have it on my McNeese Mac 2. I have them on my TRM Atom, and I have them on my Quiet Carry Drift L. Just a nice little touch, I think. Not for everybody, but I like it. Yeah, the Bug Out and the 940. Which two, Mark? Which two are you talking about? Because I try not to bring out every knife, but which are the two that you're talking about? A full-size OTF Samurai sword. I'm pretty sure they probably have something like that if you look around. If you look at the last Blade Show, I think Guardian Tactical made a giant OTF. The Drift and the McNeese, yeah. Okay, so, yeah. I do enjoy those. I'll pull those out. Matter of fact, I still... where'd my Drift go? There you are. So, two knives that I highly recommend. The McNeese Mac 3. This is the McNeese Mac 2 3.5. This is the frame lock version, right? And it's the flat grind on this one. I have the auto, and that's a hollow grind. And this is the Lynch clip that matches really nicely. And it's got a great feel in the hand. Just really ergonomics is great. The action is ridiculous. And so this action on here, oops, sorry, is when they first came out with a 3-inch version, and I saw that maybe 4 years ago at a gun show, and some guy was selling these knives, and I saw that, and I got it, and I was like, it was a Grail knife ever since then. And so it wasn't until he was able to produce enough and have enough inventory that I was super excited to get that. The next one is this Drift L. So I have the Drift LC. I have 4 quite carry knives, and all of them I really, really enjoy. And I asked them if I could potentially get a chance to take a look and review some of these. And so sometimes they'll let me take a look at these knives to review. And like, and I know I can tell how good they feel it is when they were like, yeah, let me send you one. They just send you one. And then they're like, you know, and then I go, chance I can buy this one, or is this already designated for somebody else? Do I have to ship it somewhere else, you know? And so he let me buy this one. So I was excited to be able to buy this. And this is really great. Super thin, Vanek Super Clean, super thin, slicey blade, phosphor bronze washers. And look at this action. And no blade play, and they're solid. Phosphor bronze washers. You can see how thin that is. And so it might be too thin in some ways, but for a saltwater, this is meant to be a saltwater knife, like taking the ocean, you know, around sand and boats and crystallized different things, salt and stuff like that. And this edge is super crazy sharp. I was able to strop this up really, really nice. Beautiful satin finish, frame lock, everything's really great. And this wire clip is my favorite version of a wire clip, this right here. The Devo Buzz had one like this, and Quite Carry does this one. Those are my 2 favorite. If I'm going to do a wire clip, they're probably my 2 favorite versions of that. Highly recommend this knife. The milling on here is just simply gorgeous. Gives you perfect texture. Fits so well in the hand. So they had a small drift, and I like that one, but it's too small. I never carried it. It's just too small. And the blade on the larger one is just heavy enough that you get that fidgety action that I love, right? So, I mean, I love that. See how that action just comes down? Just really, it's barely a drop shut, right? So it's just really, really nice. I like that. I like my Benchmade. Obviously, where'd it go? I have really great action on this one too, right? So I can drop that. And that also has, sorry, I'm doing this left hand. Let me do it right hand. No blade play, and they're nice and solid. Really enjoy that. Same with the drift. I really recommend that. All right, well, hey, Stephen Johnson, are you saying salutations? Is that a hello or goodbye salutations? If it's a hello, welcome, appreciate you being here. If it's goodbye, have a great evening. I wasn't sure if you were here hanging out and lurking or not. Ooh, E-Knives, what are you showing me there, Nuga Knives? Let's take a look. Oh, we got a couple of links. All right, Rocky shared something. Oh, I got to see. We'll start with Rocky since he posted for, oh, did I miss something up here? Arizona Custom, I did. I missed another link. All right, so, oh, yes, the Skiff. Yeah, his stuff is really cool. I would very much love to get a hold of one of these. Yeah. It's one of those things I'd love to ask Steve one of these days. Is there ever a chance I could try one out? I don't know. I'm not big enough. I'm not like Lefty size. You know, he's a big channel. Maybe someday. But that would be really nice. This milling on here reminds me of like the Holt Blade Works. The beautiful Morpheus and the other one that they have. Morpheus is the one that's really my favorite right now. But that's cool. And so you also have this Arizona one. So let me click on that real quick. Oh, yeah. Okay. So this is it's not the XL, is it? This is the regular one, I think. Yeah, it's a smaller one. So the size of this is the Burger Custom Knives, and it has the Timascus inlay. My version here is the XL, right? It's similar to that, except it doesn't have the Timascus inlay. So that's actually not a bad price for Timascus inlay when you look at that. That's actually a very, very reasonable price. I'm kind of surprised for Arizona Custom Knives to have it for that price. Let's see what's the condition. Previously owned. They usually post a condition here. Don't they have like a rating on there? I thought there was a rating somewhere. I thought they had some sort of rating on here. Okay. Usually they have a rating, but this is the XL version. What they're talking about, I have a production version of that. Let me see if I can find it. Where's my production version? Oh, here it is. So that size of that knife is going to be this right here. This is the production version that they made at Urban EDC. So this is a Riot made. It's the same size as that one. So if you compare it to the large, so that's the difference. And so the one that we were looking there, but it has Timascus, and that's the custom. So the difference you'll see is a flat grind, which is really nice satin finish. This is a hollow grind, hand ground. So this always brings me to that one question. If you've ever had a production and then you've had like a custom, is there a difference? And people who've had both can usually, I would say 99% of us, we can say there's absolutely a difference between the two. There really is. Doesn't mean this is heavier. It just feels radically different. But that's the size of this one, which is a nice size, by the way. I enjoy this one a lot. Matter of fact, this production version, I actually did a lot of things. I rounded the clip on here. It was really kind of strong. I softened up the jimping up here. It was pretty aggressive, and I rounded it a little bit, which ironically, when I look at this over here, some of the things that I did when I did this to make this comfortable is everything they do on the custom, which I thought, now, of course, he does it way better than I ever hoped to do. I get that. But me taking a production knife that is a quarter of the price of this one, right, and doing all of that, it's funny how some of the things that made the knife nice is exactly what they do on the custom already. And so their stuff is obviously way better. I put Skiff washers in this. I tuned the detent on this. Yeah. So all of that is really just, it's really nice now for a production, but the custom obviously is way better. So that really, really nice knife. I always looked at that. When I was looking at this is the purple fat carbon. And I had contemplated if I was wanting to do that, but the XL version of that is like $1,500. So it's a little pricey, a little pricey. All right. So let's look at this Nuga knives, the one you're sharing with me. Come on, did it not click? There we go. Oh, the Heretic 2X, the giant one, yeah. The 10-inch MagnaCut dagger. So you were talking about you wanted a big giant, samurai sword. This is as close as you're gonna get. This thing is huge. If you ever see the knife shows, matter of fact, I bet if we had Instagram, do I still have Instagram open? See if I can find it. Not now. All right. Oh, that's the TW. Man, that TW Price Design one is really, really nice. That is so nice. I want to pre-order it, but it would break my rule because it's a 6-month pre-order time. But it's so nice. Oh, sorry. Again, that has a beautiful, this is my aesthetic. So fully, when you were talking about knives, I know what I like. And that is along the lines of what I like. Now, unfortunately, some of the things I like are expensive. So I realize that too. That means I've got to be very tactical in my purchases. So, oh, I'm not showing you this. I'm not showing you at all. I'm talking away. I'm so sorry. Here I am, just talking away, Oh, you want that to be the next giveaway knife? Oh, no. So the way I typically work is my every other week is I try to give a nice budget knife giveaway because that's what I can afford. The money I make on this channel from people watching the videos and the subscriptions, the memberships and stuff like that, it all goes toward the giveaways, right? It pays for most of it. It doesn't pay for all of it, it pays for most of it. And then like this next big 3K giveaway, those are things I have that I'm putting into it because I want to say thank you to everybody. And I want people to know that I'm very appreciative, and hopefully it'll build a little excitement about the channel and appreciation for the channel. But yeah, that right there is, we're looking at, I think that's a $400 knife, if I'm not mistaken. You pre-order, my rule, okay, so I'll tell you, I had a whole evening talking about this. The Urban EDC LC, this one right here, I pre-ordered this. It was 13 months to come in from pre-order to when I got it, right? And, oh yeah, no problem, Fully. I figured you're kidding. I know. But this one took 13 months, and it was the longest pre-order I ever experienced. And now that I have a channel, I have to be strategic in what I buy because I have to have content out of it, right? And pre-order sometimes means that I'm delaying content for quite a while. And if it's a really, really nice knife, that's a lot of content, right? So this knife right here is not an inexpensive. Yeah, and so that's the thing. Like I'd love to consider like a everyday carry. He has a knife that he's on Urban EDC that he's pre-ordered, but I just not a big fan of ordering from them because it took so long to come in. I mean, no knock on them. It's just, you know, I get it. It's like, it is what it is, but I just don't want to wait that long. All right, so let's go look at this one, price to design. I thought this was $400. I think it's around 400 if I'm not mistaken. No, it's 310. It's not terrible. Not terrible at all. If I was to order one, it would be probably this one. It's really nice though. Gosh. Yeah, I know, Rocky. It is. For what you're getting, it's probably a banger of a deal. Yeah. And I like the plain tie. Once in a while, I like a little bit of anodization, like blue anodization. I've had quite a few knives with some, but I'm not like a all blue all the time kind of guy, right? Oh, hey, Tyler, it was Matt D. Matt D won the giveaway. So he was the winner tonight. And I also threw in some, Steve Skiff gave me some extra things for the giveaway. So I threw in a pack of Skiff washers as I have some extra cheat sheets. And he heard that somebody had given some cheat sheets to the giveaways already for the channel. So he gave me a couple extra cheat sheets and a couple extra packs of Skiff washers, some extra stickers. So it was really nice. Yeah, Matt D. Super excited about that. I think it's a great knife. And if you guys are interested, I think Tempest Knives, he still has some of those, the Microburst. Definitely worth going checking out. I highly recommend that knife. Yeah, so yeah, Tyler, we were looking at this knife and you know, it breaks my pre-order rule. And I think it's get your knife late February. So we are November, December, January. That's only 4 months, right? Oh. Yeah, I went to a channel member. That was really cool. Which is nice. You know, it doesn't have to be a channel member. Anybody's can win it, right? So there's no channel members there will be an exclusive 3K channel member giveaway, but all the other giveaways are always open to everybody. But it's nice to see a channel member win. Yeah, certainly. I always appreciate that. Because you guys, you know, you help the channel and I really do appreciate that. You have the Dawn liner lock, and it's fantastic. Yeah. Oh, Rocky. You guys, look at you guys. You're making me contemplate. So what are we looking at? Oh, look at that. The Sherman Damast M4. That's cool. Is that carbon fiber? That's interesting. So, you know, I checked out the Boker Urban, right? They had a Boker Urban, and it was made by Riot. Not a good experience for me. And I don't know. Do you have this one? Is that one you've owned and you enjoyed, or? Yeah, Stephen John, it was a Microburst. It was this right here. If you can see that. Let's see if we can get the focus on there. 14C28 black micarta, and get some stickers and some extra stuff there with it. So that was the big giveaway today. But hey, Steven Johnson, 3 weeks. 2 weeks, excuse me. Looks like we might be hitting the 3K. If I hit it early enough, it could be the 3K giveaway could be in 2 weeks. If not, it might be 3 weeks when we actually do the 3K giveaway, just so you know. But they're going to be 3 knives, and none of those knives are budget knives. They are all going to be nice knives. Now, I can't tell you they're going to be like high-end knives or custom. No, I don't have that type of revenue in the channel to do that. I would love to. Maybe someday, you know, if you're ever become like, you know, get 50,000 or 100,000 subscribers, sure, then everything changes, right? But but they're 3 nice knives, and I wanted to do something for everybody's giveaway. And for the channel members, there will be an extra giveaway. So you're eyeing it. Okay, decisions, right? So Rocky, you shared quite a few really nice knives this evening. You shared, what was the one? No, that wasn't you. That was Drusilla, who ordered this one, which looks very interesting. I want to do a little more research on that one. I like the aesthetics of that knife, by the way. And then, yeah, then there's this. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, the mini area stream. Yeah, do you know Naps? Eric, he ended up doing a little short on that. And I think he told me he got his inspiration off of that our live stream for that. He thought it was hilarious. He said it was like the best of, I guess, live stream, stressful, whatever. It was like, the torn between the knife. You could see the consternation of the soul, and it was, yeah. But here's the thing. And as a result of all of that, and having gotten the Arius in my hand, I don't regret it. It is a phenomenal little knife. Highly, highly recommend it. Definitely a Grail knife that I would recommend. It's everything I hoped it would be. Now I know some people really, really want to get the one with the flipper cutout. I'm okay not having that. I like the flipper. And there's plenty of room for me and my hand on here for, good use. So, but yeah, that was fun. Hey, El Cap. Hey, no problem. Hey, have a good night. Maybe we'll see you in some of the other streams. I said I was going to wrap up at 9:30, didn't I? 15 minutes over. Okay. All right. So I guess I'm going to say Rocky and Tyler, Foley was really talking about this. Today is the last day to order this, and it looks like it's a 4-month out. So I'm kind of, I'm up in the air. I don't know. Did Tyler or Rocky or anybody, I know Foley ordered one. Anybody else order one of these? Okay, what are you showing me here? You can get me distracted by another one? Okay. All right. Now you're just going crazy because yeah. Okay. So I saw Metal Complex's knife and that was ridiculous. Beautiful. But this one is on a whole nother level. Look at that. Look at this stuff on there. Yeah, that's crazy, but that's cool. If they're like $40, I'll order it. Yeah, no. Yeah, this one is I appreciate that, Rocky, but I can't. This one's out of my range. This one is might have to sell my car or something to. I mean, granted, look at I can sizzle it for $230 a month. That's, hey, what a deal, right? But that's a lot. All right, El Cap Addict, appreciate you being here. Have a great evening. We will talk to you soon. Yeah, out of mine too. Yeah, but Grail nonetheless. Absolutely a Grail. Absolutely. What I would love to do, and one of the reasons why I think I want to go to the Texas Blade Show, I would just love to touch, if I had the opportunity. They may not allow me to, but I would love to touch some of these knives that I've always wondered. I mean, I've started touching and acquiring some of the knives that I know are fantastic, but it just, there's that next level. You just kind of want to, you would love to just be able to touch it, right? This is absolutely the next level. But then you also have this, and that to me is, that's pretty, oh, what happened? Oh, what? Oh, I accidentally hit the cart. It says only 4 months, right? Is this the one where can I log in the site? I forget if I can. Just one more click like this. Uh-oh. I got to find my password real quick. Hold on a second. Oh, by the way, I want to tell everybody, if you're still on here real quick, for you guys, I'm part of the new NAV sales, navsales.com. I'm part of their new affiliate program now. So I have a new affiliate link in case you guys are curious. It actually is kind of cool because it helps the channel out. Let me see if I can get that link for you. So that if you buy something on the channel, there'll be a little affiliate help back to the channel. So if you're looking to NAVs and you want to buy something on NAVs and you want to maybe help out Rob's Nerdy Knives so I can do more stuff and maybe cover some of the giveaways, that would be super awesome. And I would greatly appreciate that. So let me share that with you. If you guys, I'm trying to update all my videos with the link now, but I just wanted to share that with you in case you guys wanted to be maybe a part of that. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. So I'm trying to find the link here. Hold on a second. There we go. Uh-oh. The Marfion. You said Marfion. As soon as I see Marfion, I know that's going to be amazing and insane, but cool. All right. So if you click on that link and you now still get a little credit for every time you click on it, no, you don't have to buy anything. But at the same time, if you do buy something and you click on that link, there will be a little affiliate back to the channel and it'll help the channel out. So just want to share that with you if you guys want to help out. I know I shop at NAVs a lot, so if you ever go over there and find something, appreciate it. All right, so let me go back to what I was looking at. Oh, yeah, I was trying to get my password. That's right. Sorry. Got distracted. Squirrel. I just got to get my password to log in. You know what? Might be just quicker if I do it on the phone. Do all you guys ever have a bunch of your stuff saved on your phone where it's just quick and easy to get to? Let me find it. Come on. All right, and that is TW Price. All right. Let me click on the link. Give me just a second. All right. Yeah, so if you guys get a chance, I would appreciate it if you want to help out the channel. That would be really, really cool. I'm just going to grab something here real quick. I am just entering something here.
Give me just a second. All right. All right. I can't believe I'm doing this. I don't know. I don't know. Is there a discount code? Does anybody know about a discount code? Is there a discount code for this? Did he have a discount code? If y'all know about a discount code, let me know. I'd be curious. Oh, today is the last day. Yeah, today is the last day, right now. So tonight. On this. Oops. Over here. On this. Was there anybody know if there's a discount code on that? It has a discount code entry. I didn't know if there was anything. I mean, I would take any discount. It helps me justify it, right? Well, if you guys don't know, I'm going to go ahead and make the call. So we got to wrap it up, right? Can't believe I'm doing this. Broke my rule. I broke my rule. I did. But it's... Yeah, that's true. The nice thing about this is I could flip this pretty fast. That is true. They always flip really fast. And this design right here, I have a feeling this one is... It's got that look of... You know, you see the Morpheus, what was the one you were showing earlier, Tyler? The one on your website. It wasn't the Grismo, but it's the other one. It's got that really kind of a nice look to it, but it's different. Can we see it again when you're done? There she is right there. So, and let's go. Yeah, I can't find a code either. I stopped. So here are some of the, let's see, does he have any videos on these? So that's the blue. That's his prototype in blue. Here's a black one. Oh, here's one. So I like the flipper. I like the fuller, very functional. It's got a nice, good handle. Action's really nice. So, see, I think that's kind of cool. And let's see here. Okay, so here's this picture of the prototype. Let's see here. All right. I like the way he has, it's very little billboarding. Have you noticed that? It's really, really minuscule billboarding. So I think that's cool. Very, very nice. Yeah, all right. Cool. Oh, look at this. Oh, I like that. Yeah, so he has Timascus on that one. I'm not, Timascus, a little accent like that is cool. I'm just not a big,
huge that Timascus. For me at least. I mean, I wouldn't hate it. It's just I wouldn't go out of my way to get it. Let's put it that way. And the other part of me is like, I wouldn't want to get it and then find out I love it and then get hooked. So you'd do a flipper delete. Now, Nougat Knives, don't you have larger hands? Because I know several people actually did that with the Koenig Mini Arias, and they say right here with the little flipper delete works. It's really, really nice if you wanted to do a flipper delete. So for the people who really don't need a flipper, I mean, you could do that. But here's the other thing too. I think you could, if you just did enough right here, if you could bring that angle and cut it out just a little bit, you could almost have enough for a finger choil, almost. It just needs a little bit. I just wouldn't know what that would be to make it look nice. Yeah. So I have large hands. I don't have extra large or double extra large hands. I just have large hands. So, and I have short fingers, but I have large hands. They're big, meaty fingers, so they're wide. So when I grab a hand with a knife, I grab it like a large to an extra large hand. But finger-wise, lengthwise, they're definitely medium. Yeah, I know they're going to make those. They're actually coming out with those. But some people have taken some of the ones at aftermarket to make them a non-flipper. What is it? Pocket Priorities. He showed off one that he bought that has that. Pocket Priorities collection is ridiculous. Okay, you ever want to go see? I believe he owns one of every made Roosevelt, every style or design of Roosevelt. He owns one of each one of those. His collection. I could only imagine. He must have a room just for his knives. Not only cases, but a room. The knives last stream, you followed Bill on Instant. Do you accept? I wish I had that much disposable income. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I look at that as, so I still have 8 or 9 more knives I need to put up on nav sale. So I'm going to put those up. Haven't had time. I sold 11 on nav sale, which helped defer costs of some other things that recently came into my collection. But I need to sell another 8 or 9 of those. And I plan to put those up here shortly. So I will be doing that. All right, guys, it's 10 o'clock. Whew, man. You made me do it. I did it after all, didn't I? Yeah. That's all right. It'll be 4 months before we find out, but we'll see. All right. Well, I enjoyed it. It's been a good live stream, man. Everyone go check out Metal Mondays. Go check them out. Let me see. I think I still have their link. Let me see if I can find it. Here they are. So let's go ahead and post that again. If you are looking for something to go to, if you don't have plans already, and I just want to throw this out there, might be worth just popping in, saying hello. Otherwise, have a good evening. We'll see you guys very shortly next week for sure. I think we're getting really close, so I'm super excited. I can't wait to announce it. I got to cut my videos for all that. So I've really enjoyed this. Appreciate you guys, every one of you. Thank you, channel members, especially you guys. Really, really appreciate all those, Rocky and Tyler and everyone. Appreciate you guys. Just Nate, thank you for the donations of the memberships. I really appreciate it. And all the new members, appreciate all you guys. You guys have a great evening. Thank you so much. It's always a blast, always a blast. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a great week, and we will talk real soon. Bye, everyone.